Hey guys, just doing a quick sound check here before we get going. I'm going to be adding Jess to the call here. Uh, so you may hear some noise in the background. If you guys can hear me, let me know. All right. Jess, can you hear us? All right, Jess, can you hear us? All right, Jess, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, perfect. All right, you should be live. So let's see if we can get people to let us know they can hear us. All right, so what's up, guys? I see Momentum Trader. What's going on? Almost, according to Momentum Trader, he was almost had today's win. One missed trade, one trade away. Can you guys hear us? Let us know. This is Chris, along with Jess. Jess from California. Jess, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm so hungry, but I'm doing good. It's been a really crazy trading week to say the least, so we're coming to a close tomorrow. Looking forward to the weekend. How are you doing?
Perfect, great. Okay, thank you for asking me a question that I don't have time to respond because I know you got to jump off real quick. But
Yeah.
like, hey, how are you? How's your life? Tell me everything about it. But I gotta go. Okay, so it looks like Shimoku weather report says I hear you. Can you guys hear Jess? And do you guys hear any echoes? Once you guys confirm that, she's gonna hop off real quick, and she'll be just listening for a little bit, and she may jump on if we're still around when she's done with dinner. So once I get that confirmation here, um, if Chris B or Steve can confirm, hey Maui, how you guys doing? Aloha.
Might be cool. Oh, Deji's back. What's up, Deji? Crispy. Steve
Crispy.
Allen. Hi, Steve.
All right.
Top.
I'm
T-O-B?
I'm not
Top.
getting any I'm not getting any confirmation yet that they can hear us. Okay, no echoes. All right,
Okay,
but can
cool.
you guys hear Jesse? Jesse, sorry, Jess.
Oh, hi guys. I don't know
Sound
if you
good.
can hear me.
Okay, I think we got the
Oh, okay,
good.
cool.
I think we're good. Okay, Jess, I'll let
Okay,
you rock out of here. Um,
okay.
actually, can you stay online? I'm just gonna mute you. That way, we don't have to like call each other. When you're back, you can just start talking.
Oh, yeah. I'll mute myself too. That works.
Perfect. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Talk to you guys later. See you all in the chat.
All right. Perfect. All right, guys, we're just about a minute away from getting started. So get all your questions together, and let's go have a good. We're gonna have a great show today. I'm excited about the flash sales going on. We had one yesterday. We had one today. We'll talking about it here in a minute. I'll be back. All right. All right, guys. My name is Chris. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. My name is Chris on the Chris Show. I am the CEO here at Leeloo Trading. And for those that are joining us for the first time, welcome and thank you for spending your time and your day with us. A few hours of your day keeps the doctor away. I guess. I don't know if that's it right. I don't know if that's the right saying. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me know if you guys can hear me one more time. And once I get that clarification from you guys, it will be good to go. So, All right, and it looks like I'm showing my daily chart here of the M and Q. Um, all right, so welcome everyone, and for those that have been listening for a while and been hanging out with us on Thursdays, thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. You guys make this exciting. So all right, we're loud and clear and all good to go. Thank you, TX. I see so many familiar names, so thank you guys for hanging out with us again. And I do see some new faces, or rather names, so thank you guys for coming on and hanging out with us. All right, so there's quite a bit going on today. You guys are probably all familiar with the flash sale going on. So if you're not, we're running a flash sale. I encourage you to check out our social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord, of course. You can find some good stuff there. So if you go to our website, if you don't know the handles or anything like that, I can probably try to guide you in that direction here. So let's see here. One second. Let me see if I can. There we go. All right. Let me see if that worked. Perfect. If you go to our website is leelootrading.com. And if you go there and you can scroll down to the very bottom, you'll be able to see our information here. So if you go to, for example, I guess Facebook, which I'm not logged in, but you can see we're talking about this. We'll talk about the winner from today's contest. Pretty excited about that. Um, and let's see here. Yeah, there's the flash sale right there. So don't want to miss out. Today's flash sale ends in a couple hours. So be sure you take advantage of that. It's you get for $20 you can buy the $50,000 foundation regular traditional account first month only. After that it's 80% off, and then to get that 80% off you just have to email us, cancel your subscription, email us, and we'll take care of the rest from there. It's just we're not able to create two different prices for like the first month and the second month if it's not regular full price, so we have to do it kind of the long way, unfortunately. But you can buy up to 10 of those accounts for $20. And so yeah, pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna give you a hint here. If you're listening and hanging out with us today, I see that we got 34 people right now hanging out with us today, and so hopefully we can get those likes up. So let's see if we can try to match those likes to those watching. So appreciate you guys watch, and of course, if you don't enjoy hanging out with us, and I understand and you'll get it. So I appreciate you just stopping by. But I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. We're gonna have another flash sale tomorrow. So I'm gonna tell you, don't buy anything unless, now let me tell you, if you're interested in the $50,000 account, definitely take advantage of that. Definitely a great value. We're gonna have a different account on sale tomorrow for a flash sale. Now all of our accounts are on sale right now, 80% off. Um, let's see right here. No, that's yesterday's flash sale. There we go. There's our 80% off. So if you're interested in the bigger accounts, at 300K, 250K, 80% off lifetime sale using the code there. It's just a phenomenal deal. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that part. Um, so let me just read the comments here, get sure I'm not missing anything. It looks like just mostly a lot of highs and getting sure you're clear. So yeah, just shout if you guys have any questions, any thoughts, anything you guys want to talk about. That's where we are here for. So we talked about the ongoing 80% off sale. Everybody should know about that now. And you know about the current flash sale. But another question I get a lot is, what happens? What's the difference between a reset and a renewal, and how does that work? So no, so I'm sorry, I'm getting a couple questions here. Does the 80% apply to the weeklies? No, it does not. That was last week in the previous sale. That was the 80% was for all accounts. This one is just for the LL Foundation accounts. And what is the LL Foundation accounts? Is when you go to our website, you can see here's the foundation accounts. There's multiple tabs, and when we have the other accounts available, sometimes we'll have the LB Leeloo bundle, the LEs Leeloo entries. You will be able to click those there. But for the foundation accounts, for example, those are the ones that are 80% off, and those are only the monthly subscription, so it does not apply to the Leeloo Express. But unless you're interested in the current flash sale, I would say wait and don't buy anything today. Okay, don't buy anything today. You might want to wait until tomorrow's flash sale. Now, how many people have told you, coming straight from somebody trying to sell a product, to say, hey, don't buy our product? Like, I'm telling you, do not buy anything. Okay, if you're thinking of buying, do not buy. Unless you're trying to buy the flash sale, then yes, go ahead and buy that one. But tomorrow you might want to not miss out on that one. So it's going to be pretty sweet, I think. One of my favorites for sure. Sorry, I have to drink some water, aka agua. Actually, it's not even water; it's coffee. I don't know why I said I don't know why I said water. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about trading. Interesting day for sure, at least on my end. So let's see here. So we got, this is daily MNQ here. All right, and you can kind of ignore the little lines here, but so, we had this nice move up. We did a little rounded pattern. It came back down, retested this area right here, right? It did a rounded pattern, but if you notice, here's the trick. Right here, I had a zone drone, perfect rejection, and now we came and retested that zone, and we didn't break it, but we did get pretty high up there without much rejection. So those who are interested in learning more about trading supply and demand zones, I highly suggest take some notes and just think about it. But it's really interesting. But just to for those listening, supply and demand zones are something that you want to use on the first touch. Okay, so before we go any more into it, let me just kind of share the disclaimer here. Just because we just want to be clear that we're not giving any trading advice, financial advice, or anything like that. You're responsible for everything you do. So please take your time. Feel free to pause this or review this later. But just know that you're responsible and know the risk that comes with trading futures, and you should never risk money you do not have to lose. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's see here. Let me see if we have any questions here. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm reading some questions. So nothing really, just more like statements. So okay, cool. Appreciate you guys your feedback on that. So for me, for example, it's this zone right here that is in yellow. It's already been used because right here, and even though it could have been respected here, because it's already been used, it's no longer something that I would trade. Now I may keep it there just to help me for visuals to see what's going on. So, but yeah. Let's see. You guys are asking, please extend the 150 one-time fee discount. I will look into that. I don't know if I. Gosh, we already did it so many times. I will see. Okay. Because we already did it so many times. Maybe when if Jesse, if Jess gets back here, I keep calling Jesse. If Jess gets coming back, if she gets back in time before we get done, we can probably do a couple fun stuff, and we can see if we can do something about it. Let's see. What supply and demand zone material, of course, can you recommend? So hey, Theory Ung, thanks for that question. Um, so I I don't, I'm sure you probably already heard my story, but I learned supply and demand zones from my mentor, and everything he's taught me regarding supply and demand zones I have not found on YouTube. I've looked for it. I found something very similar, very close to it, but not exactly what he does and what I do. So there's nothing I can even kind of throw your way. So I'm sorry about that. Please extend the 150. Yeah, I already talked about that. Akimoki Weather Report says, you guys hit that like button. It helps YouTube algorithm point towards the Leeloo page. Yes, please hit us up, guys. Guys, the better we do, the better you do, right? The more we do in our YouTube channel and the bigger we grow, the more fun we can have, the more stuff we can give away. It just becomes that much more fun, right? So it's a win-win for everyone. All right, so let's look here real quick. Let's see. So what am I thinking? What am I looking at now? Going into Friday, going into next week, going based on this candle, tomorrow is going to tell me a lot. If we finish with a nice wick up here, all right, a wicky candle, then next week is going to really set me up to go for a short. and then I might ride that short to around right here. I'm not going to try to be a hero, just because of the way this is. This is, I don't know if it's going to create a new low. All right. Uh, the fact that today broke this previous swing high, it still gives me a little potential to go low here to continue to go downtrend. And of course, with all the stuff going on with the banks and stuff. But I'm just looking, I'm not even focused on the news. I'm more focused on my Western chart trying to tell me. And right now, I'm looking for tomorrow to give me a nice wick. If it does finish the day with a nice wick, I'm going to look next week to kind of go short, and maybe a couple holds some trades there to go down a little bit. I'm going to hold it to around 12 160 area. I'm not going to try to be a hero and break a new low, just because of the current structure. It's kind of giving me not the most comfortable thing. It's not a clear direction at this point, and so I don't want to try to hope for a new low. And so instead, I'm just going to hold to somewhere in the middle, and that's going to give me just enough gravy to make me happy. So let's see here. Okay, so it looks like no more comments. Cool. All right. So a lot of questions we've been getting that I want to be sure we covered. And going back to this is, sorry, let me go. This is our foundation account. So anytime you see the words or the letters LL, that's our Leeloo foundation accounts. Those are our traditional accounts, and those are the accounts that are currently on sale right now. So, so for example, we're getting a let me see your comment here. 80% off lifetime sales until the 24th of March, but no trading is required to hit target by 1503. 0315 only. You can extend that until oh yeah, so no minimum trading days. It's already been extended to the 24th. So top four, thank you for your comment. Yeah, so everything right now, the magic number is March the 24th. So everything, no minimum trading days, that's until March the 24th. Let's see here. See if we can find it. Oh, by the way, how many people signed up for the March Madness? I'm pretty excited about that actually. I got my teams going. Let's see how they do. So that's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Yeah, so here's the 24th. So the one-time PA fee is extended to the 24th, and no need to email us. I'll get sure that we get post something. I guess we haven't posted anything about the extended days, so I'll be sure to get something posted. But yeah, no minimum trading days until March the 24th. So that means if you buy an account today or tomorrow, anytime between now and the 24th, and if you meet the profit target before March the 24th or March the 24th, you're good to go. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Theory of Hung says, how consistently profitable is your supply demand strategy? Chris, great question. Okay, what's up, Jacob and Charles? What's going on, guys? Great question. So my strategy, okay, I was talking, I think earlier this week, because one of the questions says, "Hey, Chris, when I keep blowing accounts, right? People keep telling me, hey, I keep blowing accounts, I keep blowing accounts, okay? So the way I do it is, for example, let's say this is a rounding pattern I'm going to trade. Now, this is daily, so I'm not, but it's nice and clean, so I'm going to just use this as an example here, okay? If this was a rounding pattern, I will probably get into this pattern, let's say right around here, okay? Obviously, the earlier you closer to the bottom, the better, right? But let's say I come in right here. I see this nice wick. I see this take off. I come test it back out. I will probably get in right here. Maybe not, maybe. But let's say for this hypothetical that I do get in here. Okay. So now this is daily. So obviously I probably need to switch it to a smaller scale. But here's the point: with one contract, sorry, one micro, one M&Q, I will be risking my stop is going to be down here. I'll be risking 704 per micro, right? So what I cannot do is my profit target cannot be, at least the way I do it. Oops, got the wrong one, sorry. My profit target, the way I do it and the way I think about it, and again, this is just me talking out loud and my opinions and the way I do it, but you do it your own way, is I cannot risk 704 and take 3052, right? So let me bring this closer. I don't know why I went so far away. Let me go back over here. So if I went in here, Okay, my profit target needs to be at least 704. So, but typically I do it usually twice. So that's a 14. That's around here. Okay. So in this case right here, this will be kind of tight for me right there. So when I lose, let's say I lost this trade. Let's say it went against me, I lost 704. But when I win, I get double that. So when your ratio is 2 to 1, that's pretty good. Ideally, I like 3 to 1. Here I got into a pretty not ideal trade. Ideally, it would be better if I got into like the trade down here, because now look at the difference here on my risk to reward. Now to double that, I just need the 800, which is right there, and look how much easier I can get to my profit target. And then even if I did a little more, you're now almost in the triple digits there. So it's so my strategy works great, but I do multiple things. I do supply and demand zones with overlapping rounding patterns with overlapping market structure. Okay, so there's three things that I do. By the way, this is M&Q daily. This is 1 micro. So let me switch it to a let's go to 5 minutes. Okay, so let me go 5 minutes here. Let me just find a nice random pattern here. All right, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Some really good random patterns here. Um, oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is great. So here's a nice random pattern. Okay, um, and so if I'm looking to go, um, in this case, long, right? I will have to find a zone, a supply and demand zone that fits. So before I guess I see this right here. So let's see here. Let me see if I can try to do this, because obviously I'm already seeing everything that's happening, so it's always easy to to do that. Um, but I will have to find a zone that has not been triggered, that has is is fresh and new, and that always gives you the best, um, the best chances for your trade. So actually, here's a zone. No, it's not quite a zone. Don't see a zone there. Let's see. I gotta find a zone. Okay. I'm gonna draw this up right here. This is gonna be a zone, I think, here. All right, let's see if we find a zone that goes into that area. Nope, price didn't come back down there. All right, so we need something higher. Let's see. That's a zone. This is a good zone here. Oh, that was barely touched. Okay, so that could have been trigger there, but let's see if it goes anywhere. Nope, still too low. Man, prices kind of went up here. Um, this is don't see any good ones here. We'll just keep going. Is that one? That's one right there. Oops. Um. Okay, that's one, but it's already triggered there, so actually I can't use that anymore. Okay. Oh man, under pressure trying to find a zone here. That didn't break that. That didn't break that. Ah. Okay. This one's good here. All right. So that is a good zone right here. So that hasn't been touched yet as of this time. This time right here. Okay. So let's use that. All right. So let's start from the side here. Okay. So we're gonna use this zone right here, and I'll look at the your chat here in a minute. So let's say that okay, so price. So let's ignore everything previous. Just kind of go with this here. So we have the zone drawn up. All right. So we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Now we have a little running pattern, but you've noticed we're sideways, right? So we're just waiting, waiting. Nothing crazy. All right. All right. Price is coming into that zone. So if I was to trade this, so to answer your question, Theorist, if I was going to trade this, I would put a trade anywhere between the top and the bottom of this zone here. Okay, looking at other structures and everything else, you can determine where you want to put it. That this is just the 5 minutes, but let's say you put a trade here now. Because we're sideways, we're not really moving with the trend. But I would expect price to come here and reject from that, and that's kind of what they did there. So this is your first touch right there. This is your second touch, which is less liable. So your biggest chance, your best chance is here. This is going to be a riskier trade, and this becomes a lot riskier. You notice how they broke through that zone, so that's a no go for me. Okay, so even though they respected it, I mean they blew through it because they went somewhere deeper. Your trade D trade is right here. Okay, so that's supply and demand zone. All right, now combine that with rounding patterns. So I would have not taken this trade because we're not in a rounding pattern. Okay, so there's a rounding pattern here. So what I would need to do is if market broke to that eventually, I would have entered that trade to go long using that zone to go long, if that makes sense. So let me kind of catch up on what's going on here in the chat. And we got 41 people watching. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us. For those joining us for the first time, welcome. And let me just catch up on some notes here. So let me know if that kind of makes sense. So I don't use just supply and demand zones. I use the supply and demand. By the way, supply and demand zones alone are very powerful. But when you combine them with the other two things that I talked about, I think that's what has helped me really do what I've been doing. So sales and weekly, I did 2 brackets. All right, Charles, who's your team, Charles? Who did you pick? I blew my PA account yesterday. Is there any way to get it back? Loteria La Potrena, yes, we do offer a PA reset options, but they're really not for everyone. Okay, so my question to you is how long do you usually keep your PAs? You don't have to answer that here. This is just for you to answer. Is how long do you usually keep your PAs, and have you received payouts? If the answer is not very long and no, then a PA reset is really not best for you. I created the PA reset. Jody and I created the PA reset with the purpose and the goal to help those traders that had a PA for a long time and having it for a long time and getting payouts, and you just have a really bad day or whatever, then it's worth it because the price is just really high. But it's high for a reason, right? Because we don't want people to just to use it as a way to just PA reset and go. Our goal is not, if you notice, the goal of Leeloo is to develop a trader, to give you a platform for you to develop your skills. All right, you bring your strategy, you bring your skills, and let's grow those. You let those skills grow using our platform. That's our goal, and so it won't help you a lot to just throw money at a problem if you're not growing in your skills. That's why we're saying, hey, we all have bad days. So if you had your PA for a long time, if you got payouts and you blow it, yes, a PA reset super makes sense. Makes sense for you. But if you're like, barely holding on to those PAs and you haven't received payouts, the best thing for you as a trader to develop those skills is to go back to a practice account and, qualify again. And a lot of times, I think a lot of us, and me, myself included, we look at qualifying again as a bad thing. If you look at one of the, best athletes in the world, they have to go work out. They have to go to the gym. They have to continue to grow, right? They still got to go to training camps. They still got to do off-season workouts. Why? Because you got to continue to grow as a trader. And so when you are in a practice account, that's the best way for you to say, okay, I'm going to treat this like I would treat a PA, like I would treat like a live account. I'm going to trade it so I'm going to control my emotions. I'm going to work on my strategy, whatever it is. And so if you can practice as close as you're going to play the real game, you're going to tend to do better and grow over time. So don't always think as a negative going back to a practice account. Look at it as a positive. How long did I improve? So I remember when I started, I kept my PAs for like a couple of days, and then it went from days to weeks, and then weeks to months, and then we went from there. So every time I blew the account, the PA, I got better because I learned from my mistakes. So that's a positive way to look at it. Okay, so Stangems Trading says, so one trading day qualifies. Yes. So as right now until March the 24th, 1 day is all you need, a minimum. As long as you hit your your profit target, you're good to go. You don't even need to email us. We did an update thanks to our team. We don't even need you to email us, so don't even bother emailing. Just wait to the next trading day, and you should get an email from us. Okay. Um, let's see. Actually, Moko says, let's see here, the long candle is the balance. Sorry, I'm looking away here. Missed it. It's imbalance. Okay, right there. Oh, sorry. You must have been writing, and I was not looking at the chat, so I apologize there. Price must come back to fill the unfulfilled sales for that long green candle. Okay, are you talking about this one right here? Um, so sorry, I'm a little delay here in the chat. Let's see here. Um, I choose Alabama, one of on one and Houston on the other. Okay, good teams, Charles. I wanted to go for Alabama, but if I picked Alabama, that means they're not gonna win. So I did you a favor. Let's see. I know absolutely nothing about college basketball. I'm with you. I don't. I like the idea, but I do not. I do not know anything about basketball either. For sure. Sorry. So Thyre says, sorry, I did not hear you clearly. What are the other two elements you combine with supply and demand zones? Yeah, so theory, I combine supply and demand zones with the rounding. I call them rounding patterns. So maybe somebody else can translate for me um, what you guys call the rounding patterns, but I call it rounding patterns. So if somebody can do that translation for me, that'll be great. Let's see here. And also market structure. So, in other words, I go with the trend, right? So, if we're in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. I'm going to look for longs and just wait and be patient and wait for, in this case, a demand zone to appear, price coming into that demand zone during a rounding pattern to go that direction. So, that's what I typically do. So, price action to me is king. Let's see here. Trade Golf. What's going on, Trade Golf? I like that name. Let's see. Do we know what the winning balance for today's competition was? Yes, it's posted on Facebook. So we just went on based on the P&L for today, and so let's see who the balance was. It was like 7,000. Yeah, $7,176.52 was the highest balance there. Let's see here. David Gunn. Hey, David. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us. How many PA accounts can I have under one log in ID? So there's multiple answers to that. Let me go through all the motions. Ready? Technically, we have no rule on how many you can have. We have suggestions. Okay. We typically ask traders, hey, really you don't need more than one, but if you're going to have more, we suggest no more than six, but you're welcome to have more. The best thing to do is, what is your plan? What are you going to do? And feel free to shoot us a text message, or not text message, sorry. Shoot us an email and let us know your plan. And working together, we can kind of say, oh, okay, all right, you're looking to do this. That sounds good. Then yeah, that's cool. So communication is just really key. But technically, we have no limit, so you can have as many as you want. If we start seeing any kind of abuse or any kind of, abuse means like you will go and let's say you have 20 PAs, let's say you have 30 PAs, and you start just trying to hit home runs with those, that's abuse, right? We're going to put a stop to that. We start noticing you start doing some weird things, we're going to kind of put a stop to that. We're going to have a conversation like adults, and we're going to say, hey, what's going on? That's not the purpose of this. If you're trading them in a respectful way, then yeah, we have no problem with that, because then, that's legit. We're good with that. So hopefully that answers your question, David. If not, you can email us. Let's see. No, that long green candle, the imbalanced candle idea reminds me of the ICT concept. Let's see. The buy candle has no sales. There. For next week or tomorrow. Damn, stop trading. Reached over 6,000. Trade Golf. Were you in the top? Is that you, Trade Golf? Are you see Canada? You did pretty good, man. You killed it. All right, go over how many qualifying days are you still haven't qualified. Yeah, so let me just write this down. So you only need, right now, don't even worry about trading days until March 4th. Let me just write it down for you guys. March 24th, sorry. No minimum trading days required. Boom, we got it. All right, who's TUSA? All right, TUSA is Momentum Trader. Nice. Third place, man. I hear you. Hey, there we go. All right, Trade Golf. Trade Golf. You are see Canada. Okay. All right, I see you. Good job. Yeah, we were. Gosh, we were trying. Things were changing so fast that it's hard to kind of relate this, but we're trying to relate it multiple times during the day. We get try to give an update. So we give an update at 6 p.m. today. Let's see if we did another one. I thought we did. I guess. Wait, that's not right. What time was that? 8 hours ago. Oh, sorry. No, this was a 1 p.m. today. Sorry. I was like, no, it's not 6 p.m. So today we gave an update around 1 p.m. Eastern. And you can see the standings here. So pretty much they didn't change much. So see Canada, you're rocking it out over there. I see you. Okay. Interesting for sure. Yeah, that's all. I mean, 7,000 in one day. That's phenomenal. So great job to you guys on that for sure. So, all right. So yeah. Anyways, I was wanted to just briefly talk a little bit about my trading. And do you have any questions about any of the accounts? Please holler and let me know. Eduardo, how you doing, buddy? Oh, hey Javier, how you doing? Hi Chris. I hope you guys are having a great time. We are, Javier. Thank you so much for hanging out. So yeah, Momentum Trader says I got up to 7,400, but I didn't take profits. Oh man, that was close. Gosh, that's tough. TX, is there any plan in the future to have end of day drawdown accounts? TX, you know, I just can't really share that right now, but I'm gonna say this. Um, you know, it will be very challenging to have that and not have any additional rules. So, you know, if we do it, most likely it's going to come with some additional rules, and we're trying to really avoid that. So, and I mean, as you can see, today we had a trailing drawdown of $3,000, and we got people making 7,000, 5,000, 2,000, $1,800. Well, let me look at the final results. Final results were 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000. So uh, but yeah. So I don't know if that kind of helps answer your question. Yeah. So, but man, oh man, I'm still shocked by your. So you're saying you were up 7,400, and were you trying to just go longer? What was going on there? Were you not able to manage your trade? Yeah, let me know. Okay, let me check my phone to get sure that Jess is not ready. So, okay. So I have nothing from Jess yet. Okay, so all right, guys. I'm gonna do one just heads up. Okay, real quick. We have something very special going on tomorrow. You do not want to miss out. So I'm telling you right now, if you are thinking of buying something today, unless you're buying the flash sale, which is totally fine, the flash sale for $20 here for the $180 50K account, that's totally a great deal. Obviously, we have our 80% off lifetime on all the other accounts, on the foundation accounts. So be sure you take advantage of that. But tomorrow, you're gonna not want to miss out. So get sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff for that. So flash sale on the big accounts. Okay, BCI, we'll see what we could do, but definitely did not want to miss out. Let me see. Let me catch up on the chat here real quick. So BZ, sorry, I have a 10. I always go to like the bottom of the chat. Momentum says I was trying to go above 7,400 because Jay was at 7,400 at 1 p.m. Oh, was he really? Let's see here. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Interesting. Yep, good call. I thought price was taking highs and it did not, but I didn't put my take profit where I should have. Okay. Is there any chance of having variable lifetime PA fees so that lifetime PA fees for the 25K is less than lifetime? So, Ken White, interesting. So, this is something that, we talked about. And again, we figured that people were not going to be, regardless of which direction we went, people are not going to be happy, right? So we did 250, which is I think very fair. If you look at other companies, I've been told that their fees are, for their bigger accounts are really high, and for their smaller accounts it's not that much lower, right? And so what happens is it's like, okay, well, you know, why should we charge more for a different size account? It doesn't cost us more for a bigger account. So what we're looking at is we're looking at managing our cost, and so how can we pass those savings to you, right? So that's what we're doing. So if you think about it, a 25K account doesn't cost more a month than a 300K account. So what I thought was the fair way to look at it is, hey, we're going to give the best possible price to the trader, right? Regardless of account size. Okay, we're not going to punish those that go to higher account sizes, and we're not going to, and so we're kind of in a very good spot now. Right now, if I don't know if you know, Ken, but our lifetime fees $150 dollars for one-time PA fee. So now, is the one-time PA fee for everyone? The answer is no. So if 250 one-time PA fee is too much for you, then you're probably better off doing the monthly account anyways. If you tend to not, is somebody hearing? Oh, maybe I'm losing my voice. All right, I'll try to talk a little louder. Okay, is it me? Was it you? Okay, it was you. Are we good? Tell me if we're good. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. If you cannot hear me, let me know. I think we're good. Okay. So if you are not keeping your PAs very long, then don't do the one-time PA fee. Do the monthly. Take the risk. If you keep that PA, okay, if you keep that PA for several months and you can say, you know what, I'm doing pretty well, I'm growing my account, then you can switch to a one-time PA fee at that point. So don't just listen to what other people are doing. Don't just listen to the noise, but pay attention to what makes sense to you, and let's use common sense. Okay? So common sense will say, you know what? If I only keep my PA for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, or less than a month, I'm better off doing a monthly fee. Let me prove myself. Let me grow this account. And then you know what? If you grow that account and you're on 3 months in, then you say, you know what? Now it's worth for me to make that switch. And you can make that switch no problem. Okay? You just email us. You pay the one-time fee payment. And, it may not be on sale at that point. It may be $250. But it'll still be worth it if you're growing that account over time. Okay? So just think about what's the best scenario for you. Approximately what time will you release the tomorrow's flash sale? It's going to go live Eastern time, so you should see something around midnight posted. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody's questions. Let me see. See. Mm-hmm. Okay, Charles says, is the flash sale for the 50K account, foundation account, eligible for the lifetime? Oh, yes, so you know, every account that we offer, you have a choice between doing a one-time fee and a monthly subscription fee, okay? And so, yes, it will be eligible for the lifetime PA fee. And yes, there is no minimum trading days until the March 24th, and the PA one-time fee is on sale until March 24th. All right, Bill, what's going on? Thank you so much for that feedback. I appreciate it. Trade golf, what? I didn't know you can switch after. Yeah, so trade golf. Yeah, we made that. I made that decision since we came out with it at the very beginning. Just because I thought it would be fair to let traders that have been with us for a long time, or just before we released the one-time PA fee, to be able to switch. So we're not charging any fees to make that switch. So what you need to do is, for example, let's say that your account is supposed to bill again on the 24th, or let's say the 25th. So you want to contact us like a day or two before. We're going to tell you, hey, go ahead and cancel that so it doesn't bill again, because we can only do it during that time. We can't connect it sooner. Okay, so be sure you email us like 2 days before, We'll tell you what to do, and it's a subscription. So even though you cancel a subscription, it doesn't stop working. It works until it's supposed to bill again, and when it bills again, it doesn't work, and that's when you it disappears. But so contact us like 2 days before it's supposed to bill again. We'll tell you what to do. We'll give you the instructions, and then you can we'll make the switch, and we're not charging any fees for that for right now. Let's see. Momentum Trader says Leeloo has always been very customer focused, quick customer service, and Chris is an awesome dude. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. And yes, we are in love with our traders. We love our traders. We appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. All right, guys, we are 27 likes, 47 people watching. Somebody's dropping the ball. Where's Chris B? Is Chris B still in the house? Where's TX? Is TX in the house? Because I know those guys can get these people rocking out of here. Where's Momentum? You got to get these people rocking the like button. I don't know what you guys do. You guys have like that magic touch, but you guys can get people to like that. I'm not a salesperson, so I can never get people to do anything. So let's see here. Steve says, can you upgrade to a larger P account after a certain amount of time successfully trading the smaller account? The answer is no, Steve. So the reason is that the account that you qualify with has to be attached to your PA. So we can't move that PA to a larger PA. But if you're interested in growing your account over time, then what you can do is you select the Glide Accelerator account, and you can scale up in contracts over time on that. I mean, it's the PA fee on sale has well until the 24th. Yes, the one-time PA fee is on sale for $150 until March the 24th. Correct. TX says, "Hey Chris, I have a stupid question. Please, why are the flash or sell code so complicated? Can it just be like sell 80, just 80, something simple?" Well, they're made by the computer actually, and so we just a lot of times just kind of go based on what the computer makes, and sometimes we do mess with it. But we run out of ideas, right? Because like think about it, like Christmas, Christmas 55. Well, next year we're using Christmas 56. So we just like kind of always use the same ones, but you can't repeat the same codes. Um, so yeah, no, Jody was not supposed to be here tonight. Was Jody supposed to be here tonight? Oh no, she was not supposed to be here tonight. We can get her on here. Should I text her? Okay, I'm gonna text her. Can you guys hear me texting? She's gonna love it. Okay, let's see if she responds. She's probably like ignoring my text. No, she wouldn't do that. Or was she? I don't know. Okay, yeah. We're at 34 likes. See, how do you guys do that? Okay, we got 52 people watching. We're at 34 likes. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know, man. Let's see. No, Jody was not supposed to be here tonight. But listen, Jody and I are so similar that 40 likes, please, and Jody will join us. Guys, what if we called Jody? I don't know if you guys will be able to hear her if I called her. And I think legally I have to say like, this is Chris for the Chris Show, and you're live on our YouTube channel. How you doing? I don't know if I have to legally say that. So yeah, we got 34 likes. We got 52 people watching, guys. What's up, everyone? That's a lot of fun. All right, and I'm also losing my voice, by the way. That's great. By the way, what happened to Jess? She just disappeared. She was like, "Yeah, man, I got your back. I'm your wing person," and I totally disappears. Not cool. All right, just kidding. She went to dinner. Okay, so let's see. TX, let me know if I answer your question, if that makes sense. Yeah, slap that button, please. Hit the like button up. Guys, like, represent, subscribe. That's cool. Who is Jody? Oh my gosh. Momentum Trader. Momentum Trader. I don't know how to say it. Can I get you a lot of traders, but I really need good discount weeks? I can get you a lot of traders, but need really good discount weeks. Momentum Traders, if you can do that, if you can get us real new traders, email me, okay? Email support@leelootrain.com. Attention to Chris. We'll talk, okay? All right, looks like Jessie is ready. Jessie's here. Let me bring her on. Okay, I'm going to unmute her so we can have her to hear. All right, Jessie, are you there? Jesse. Sorry, I have a friend named Jesse, so I was calling Jesse. Okay. You're mute, so unmute Jess. And unless you're not ready, I don't know if you're ready or not. There we go.
Hola, hola.
Hey. All right. Let's see if everybody can hear you. Can you guys confirm you guys hear okay? And I'll continue reading until you guys confirm that you can hear Jess. Jess, talk a little bit more.
Yeah, hi. I feel so much better. I have some personality now. We had tacos for dinner. So yeah, so it's a good day. It's a good night.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. No, that's not okay. You cannot have
Tacos
taco.
Tuesday.
You cannot have Taco Tuesdays on Thursdays.
You can have tacos every day.
We're gonna have to. We're
Hey
gonna have to
Chris.
talk about this.
Hi
Okay.
Crispy.
All right, Crispy in the house. He can hear it. Hi, Jess. I'm a little disappointed. I'm like, gosh, my day just got affected, guys. Taco Tuesday was created in memory of all the men and people, of all the men and women who fought hard to make Taco Tuesday happen. And you're just like, oh, I'm going to do it on a Thursday. I
You
mean,
know what? TX just said it best. He said it's Tuesday somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 o'clock somewhere too.
That's
So
actually
if
not, that's
at
actually not
7
a
in the morning,
fact.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, now I'm a little concerned because people, you know that that's not true. Now I'm concerned, TX. We need to talk. Please email me, support@leelootrain.com. Attention to Chris. We're going to have to talk about that. Tacos are every day are
I spoke to
allowed.
the
Okay.
council.
I spoke to the counselor. It's allowed. Oh, wow.
And you see,
I always drink
momentum
too many
gets me.
margaritas on Taco Tuesdays. No, see, you got to reverse momentum. You're killing me. It's thirsty Thursdays,
Oh my gosh.
Taco
You need a
Tuesdays.
little. Stop living by the rules. You gotta let loose sometimes, Chris.
You know
Come
what?
on now.
You are correct. I need to loosen it up a little bit. So, who ordered beef last time? Yeah, we have so many of you guys order beef. Actually, I'm so Andres, this is why that's why you're here. Your purpose in life was just accomplished right there. Thank you. I follow the Chinese lunar calendar. I'm dying right now. Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. So,
Too bad. I'm so dead.
okay.
You see, Chris, the Chris show has now become the Jess and the rest of the there's too many names. The Jess and the rest of the people that really love tacos every day show.
Right. This is no longer the Chris show. This is the Jess and Crispy and Ashimiku Weather Report, TX, Santa Lady, Jacob, Bill, BZ, Bill, Momentum Trader, Idris, TX again, Cho. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's take a break. All right. Let's take a break. Now that Jess is here, let's take a breather. All right. I wanted to be sure we get to the equal number of watching to equal number of likes. So we're at 48 watching, 41 likes. We need to work on that. But Jess, you're hungry or you just got done eating. Have you checked out the latest from the broker Charlie Meats from Montana?
I haven't. Can you break it down for us, Chris?
Let's break it down. Okay, I'm going to tell you my favorite box, and so many of you have already taken advantage of this. But guys, I'm hooking you guys up with 20% off your full order, and I'm giving you guys free shipping. Beat that, okay? So you may be asking, well, Chris, where are the codes? And I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I have to go look for them. So, but while I look for the codes, let me tell you about my favorite box. Now, all these boxes are phenomenal, okay? But if you have no idea where to start, I'm going to tell you where you need to start. And that's the Ultimate Montana Meat Box. Okay? It was created and designed by me. All right? Oh, no. It's sold out. Oh, no. We're still good. Oh, we're sold out. It's over. It's over. We're all sold out. That's how good it is. Okay? So, it's over now. Okay, there's nothing you guys can order now. Sorry, sold out. Oh man, wait, we're sold out on everything. Okay, bad
What a
plan.
break.
This
What
is
a way
how
to be prepared for your live stream, Chris.
I must have ordered the last box. I had no idea, guys. I love to eat, And let me tell you, I eat well because I ordered the best beef in town, and that's Montana beef right here. Let me see the individual cuts. Are we sold out on that? Okay, we got a couple things. Oh, the flank steaks are so good. Okay, we got some of that. Oh, I was worried about that one. Okay, flash steaks, guys. If you never had a flash steak, that's where it's at. So, but guys, this they were refilled, so all this meat is fresh. You know, it's all there at the farm there in Montana. This is Jody's family's farm. I think they're fifth generation ranchers. I was confused at fourth, fifth, sixth, but you know, close enough. And so be sure you check them out. And yeah, they'll don't worry, they're gonna get boxes back. So if you want some of those, be sure you get that and get some swag where you're at it. So okay, so enough about that since we sold out on everything. But hey, you can still be on standby because we'll hook you up. Okay. If you are interested for a discount code, shoot me an email, please. Support at leelootrade.com. Attention to Chris, and I will hook you guys up with a code, free delivery, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let me see where we left off here. So I left off on TX. Well, I follow the Chinese lunar calendar. Jess, do you mind reading the comments so I can kind of catch up on my voice a little bit?
Yeah. Okay. Lunar
I'm at
calendar.
TX. TX. Well, I follow the Chinese lunar calendar.
Relatable. Momentum trader, just laughing. I'm laughing. And then, ooh, I don't know if I can say this right. Tikis? My calendar says 2 every day. You see, everyone says taco every day, not even just Tuesday. You gotta just be open minded, Chris. Okay, live a
I
little.
do. I need to work on that. I need to work on that.
Let's see, Edgardo.
Yep, and that's Javier.
Gardoso?
Javier's
Oh,
Javier is awesome. So Javier, yeah. What did he say?
Javier. So switching's allowed.
There we go. So we're talking about those tacos, guys. Listen,
You see?
I'm gonna have to talk to the taco people and see what we can do about it. So
You see, if the taco people agree with us that tacos are every day, then I think Chris definitely needs to give us like free tacos one day or something. Okay, anyways, Momentum Trader said, slap that like button, folks. uh, and then I commented because I had just caught up with the chat, but there was like a lot of really good questions. So I'm gonna rewatch the stream.
mhm.
And then Chris, a reminder that you need to call Jody because a lot of people were saying to get Jody on here. So I could definitely hop off. I would love to actually hear Jody come on here to be able to like get her
Well,
insight and get to know her and all that. That's cool.
yeah. Well, she doesn't. Well, she's not gonna hop on Skype. I'm gonna have to like call her on my phone and hopefully we can hear her. We can try that. So yeah, we'll see. All right, we'll keep going. I'm texting her, see if she will answer. Like she might not even have her phone with her, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Hopefully we can schedule one out maybe next week or the week after or whenever
Ooh.
she's free. That'd be cool.
Sure.
Okay. Trader Joe says Leeloo rocks. Yep. I
Fact.
think we could all agree on that one. Yep. Trade golf. Hey Chris, can those be shipped to Canada? He's talking about the meat.
Oh man. Unfortunately, no. Just the cost is crazy for shipping to Canada. We tried it once, and it was insane.
Oh,
So unfortunately, not. No, we cannot.
dang. Okay. A side question on that then, Chris.
Mhm.
Would like would we be able to do like a pickup?
Yeah,
Like
you
do those have
if you're in Montana, you can pick up local. Absolutely.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Just
Cool.
come down to the farm. We'll hook you up.
Cool. Momentum Trader says it do be looking good though. That's so true. That's probably why it's sold out.
Yes.
Dang, that's crazy. Okay. Trader Joe came back about Leeloo. He says, please make the $150 one-time activation permanent. That will cement Leeloo above all others. Hmm.
Um. Yeah. You know, I don't have to answer
Oh,
this in a very
real quick. Let me
yeah.
continue with that. He commented a little bit further down,
Hmm.
so this is connecting it. He says, at least make the 150 permanent for the smaller size accounts. Yes, update withdrawal policy would be sweet also.
Hmm. Thank you for your feedback. Is that Trader Joe?
Yeah, Trader Joe.
Thank you, Trader.
Okay, and then let's see. Crispy. Oh, he got one of the like the meats. He's trying it out on Saturday. Ooh, let us know, Chris.
Ooh, yeah.
Let
What
us
did you
know if
tell
Chris
us?
is lying.
What did you get? Give us detail. I want pictures. I want the whole story. I also need your address, and we'll be there to eat with you.
How are you gonna cook them? Is it
Yeah,
rare, medium,
right. I
medium
like it.
rare?
I like it a medium rare to rare plus. Just FYI, no big deal, but don't mess it
I'll bring the
up.
toppings. I got you, crispy. Okay. Stan Gem Trading. What's the website? I
Yep,
don't
I
know.
just put it down there. It's
Okay.
buydcmeats.com,
Okay.
buydcmeats.com, and I just put it on the chat as well.
Oh,
And I
perfect.
do want to answer this because I was answering this earlier and I got stopped. Momentum,
Mhm.
who he's asking who is Jody. He asked a little earlier and he asked again. I'm sorry. Jody
Oh,
is the founder and owner of Leeloo Trading. Let me put it very clearly. There is no Leeloo without Jody, and there's no Jody without Jody. I don't know if I can say it. So Jody's awesome, totally cool. She started day trading and learning more about trading, and when she got into it, she found that it was not, there was not a market for the average person to just go in and be able to go. And when I say the average person, I mean I'm talking about even people that they have big accounts that just they were losing hundreds of thousands of dollars and $1 million, and then like many of us, maybe don't want to risk our own capital. And so she created Leeloo with the goal of empowering people and giving the people to learn, practice their skills to potentially get, into a performance account, which will eventually comes with payouts. And so to help you grow. And so that's who Jody is. Everything you know about Leeloo today is because of Jody. She loves, and just for the record, Jess, you're recording this, right? So we can you can show off this later to Jody, so she can see how I'm humble
oh
bragging
yeah.
about
I'll
her.
make sure to send her. Yeah, I'll send her the YouTube link. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So she's my favorite person in the world. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, she is, by the way. But I was joking about that. Um, so yeah, humble bragging. Yeah. So Jody, she's super. No, listen, super cool. Just if there's a cool cat, there she is. So that's I don't know what that means. But yeah, and so she just when it comes to business, she's a businesswoman. Has started so many different businesses, and she's just a leader, not just in Montana but globally. And so I'm super proud to be working with her. And when she called me to become the CEO, I was so humble that someone from at her level will entrust me to take over. And she's very much active, and we work together very well. And so yeah, she's pretty cool. So very very thankful I get to work with her. So hopefully that answers that question.
I think this is even like hearing your opinion about who she is
Mm.
and just giving us like some basic details about her. Like it's very obvious that like really you really enjoy her company and it's very genuine. So I think this is even more of a reason why we should definitely try to push to have some type of like event with her. That would be so cool. I think a lot of us traders would be really happy for that. Like
Yeah,
knowing the behind the scenes woman that really created all of this. That would be really, really cool.
yeah, for sure. Um, yeah. So one thing about Jody is she really likes to be behind the scenes, and
Mhm.
so it is difficult to try to get her, on here. Not because she doesn't want to, but that's not her in her nature.
I
But
see.
I'm sure she will. I'm sure I can pull some strings and trying to get her in here.
Okay.
So
Let's
let's see.
see.
Well, sorry, where we left off. So trade golf. Let's see. Momentum looking good though. Please, please. Momentum. Okay. Trying on Saturday. What's the website? Okay, I think we left off around that area right there. Did you find it?
Yeah,
Oh, it was below that. Yeah, it's
the
sorry. It's where the
website
little. Do you
changed.
see the little steak and the little smiley
Yeah,
face? I think that's where we
yeah,
are.
yeah. Website for the meet. Okay, and then I don't know how to pronounce the first name. I apologize, but Theorith
No, no,
Ung.
you got to read Momentum first. Momentum Trader says,
Oh,
"Imagine Leeloo trading
oh, my
competition."
bad.
That's like the best line. How do you miss that?
I saw the steak and I was like, okay, underneath the steak. Okay,
Got
you
it.
read it. You go
Hmm.
ahead. You read it. You go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Chris.
was well. I already. You now you're trying to just give me credit. I already read half of it. I get the full credit.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll
All
let you
right.
have this moment.
Imagine Leeloo trading competition, high stakes, where we win in Montana steak. Brought to you by DC Meats.
That's actually a really good one. High stakes.
I
Oh.
like that. High
That's
stakes. I
good.
like that. We might have to look into that. Yeah, I like it.
We have to find a vegan option too, though. We can't forget. For those that are vegan out there, I won't forget
We
about you guys.
no comment. No comment.
Okay, and then with the website for the meat, we got that. And then again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right, but Thierry, Ung, UNG. I hope to try the beef once I grow my PA counts large enough. Ooh, gotta save up money. So gotta save up some capital to buy the beef.
You know what? Actually, let me comment on that though. Because if you actually do the math, I'm giving you free shipping, 20% off the full order, and this prices are actually at right at almost the same prices, very competitive to what you find in the market. But the difference is when you go to your supermarket, you have no idea where the meat is coming from. Here, you know exactly where they're coming from. So not only you get an extremely high quality meat, you know exactly where it comes from at a great price. I'm giving you
Mhm.
20% off your full order plus free shipping. So I'm saving you gas money to the store. So
Oh.
guess what? You're actually losing money by going to the store. This is where it's
Here you
at.
go, trying to negotiate, trying to really pull us over. Well, there you go, theorist. I don't know if you've been convinced, but that is Chris trying to convince you otherwise.
Yeah.
It's a good
What?
thing.
Those are just facts. You can look them up.
I believe him. It's like even the flank steak, it's about the same price as what I see in the store. Okay, let's see. Where do we go? Okay, BC, he says, Chris, dot, 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 dot. Can we buy a gift for someone? Let's say I want to buy, oh, he wants to buy me one. He wants to buy me an evaluation as a gift, dot, dot, dot. Is it possible?
It is possible. Just email us, support@leelootrend.com. Attention to Chris. Let me know what you want to do. And we'll give you what you do is we'll set up an account for you to buy. We'll give you a code, and then you will give that code to your friend, whoever that might be, you know, and then they can use that code and the whole process and get an account that you gave them.
That's pretty neat.
Hmm.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Okay, let's see. We went over those. Jody is the owner of Leeloo. Chris is
Hmm.
big boss.
Yep.
Let's see. Nabil Neri. Also, it's gonna great. It's also it's gonna great if you can make like permanent discount on the weekly account. Oh, if you it'll be great if you could
Hmm.
make permanent discounts on the weekly.
Yeah. Thank you for the feedback, Nabil.
Yeah. Momentum Trader. Man, Jody sounds awesome. Chris really knows how to make someone sound like the best boss ever. Right? I'm totally with you, Momentum. I'm totally with you. He really knows how to like what's the word? I don't know if you guys know like gas someone up or hype someone up. Yeah, yeah, that's what it sounds like. But I believe him.
Yeah,
I
no,
believe
it's
him.
100% true. Look, I'm not a salesperson. I cannot sell water in the desert. So everything I say has to be facts because I'm telling you I'm not that good. But I'm telling you that I've been so blessed my whole life to always have people that I work with that I just truly enjoy. And it's difficult when you get done working somewhere and you go to like you're done there and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna have a better boss, I'm never gonna have a better coworker, a better team than I just had. And then you go
Mhm.
somewhere else and you built and you have this amazing team. It's just like you're like, whoa, how did I get lucky again? And that's where I'm at today. So just super blessed. Great team, great Jody, great team overall.
That's really good to hear. And that is really good to hear not only because we love to know like the behind the scenes woman that created it is like a really good person, but also for us traders, it's nice to hear that a really strong team is, like able to back up the company. Like the customer support team is really great. I think I saw some comments earlier saying that customer experience is really good overall, like since the start. And I think a lot of us could definitely agree with that. So really strong company.
Mhm.
Okay. Adam says, ooh, Lilo here's my name.
No, she said
Dang.
like my name.
Oh, here's like my name.
All right. So,
You know what? I
and
think I'm done making comments.
thank you, Jess, so
Here's
much for coming in today.
yeah, yeah.
We're
Thanks for
gonna
having me, guys. I'm
we're gonna
gonna
move to
I'm
the
gonna get
next
out of here.
person in line.
Yes. Chris B, you wanna hop on here? Oh man. Anyways, can we move on? Let's just keep going.
Let's move on.
Trade golf is Jody like Yellowstone?
I'm gonna guess you're talking about the TV series Yellowstone, which I love, by the way.
I hope I.
If you can, so if you think of Yellowstone, but super, and it's obviously there are characters, but Jody's family actually, they are very, big family, very influential in Montana, just because of all the great things they've been able to do for the state of Montana. They give so much to their local communities, that just takes them to the next level. They've been very blessed, and because of that, they've been able to bless others through their charity, through their giving. I remember one time actually, we did some really fun stuff with the buydcmeats.com. For like every pound that somebody bought of like ground beef, they donated 1 pound to the local food bank.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I mean, that's just something that you
Wow.
don't see very often, and that's just a little example there. Jody is very involved in her local community. She does so much, and her family does so much. Jody's father actually is just was very well known in the community, just to just give back and always put a smile on people's faces that he met. And that's one person I didn't get the chance to meet him, but I really wish I would have, just because everything I've heard about him is just amazing. So to be connected to Leeloo is to be connected to Jody and Jody's family, and to be connected to that community. So when you support, things that we do, like when we did the fundraiser for St. Jude Research Hospital, we're all giving back together. So yeah. So I don't know if that kind of answered your question, but they're way cooler than any show that you can imagine. They're the real deal.
I love that. It's so nice to hear more of a backstory to, again, like Jody and then her family and what they've done, because it's very humbling, and they don't, it's not like they're going out and about on, like YouTube or all the socials, like posting all these different things that you're talking about, because it's just, I don't know, it's really nice to hear though that they're really helping their people.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Crispy. Oh, he said, I got the ultimate meat box. I'm cooking 2 porterhouses.
Nice, awesome. Did you get the one for the whole neighborhood and for the whole gang, or what? What size did you get? Porterhouse sounds really good. I'm more of a ribeye guy kind of guy. I like the ribeyes, but I'll take a porterhouse.
I'll take any of those, whatever's on the screen, just as
Hmm.
long as it's not sold out.
I know, right?
Okay, let's see. Idris says Yellowstone. Oh, the TV show. Yeah.
Yep, we got
George
that. Thank you, Trey.
George Copram. Any chance for the no minimum trade days to come back?
It's already here. Until March the 24th, we have extended the no minimum trading days. So there's no minimum trading days between now and March the 24th.
Nice. Ichimoku says, yes, I'm vegan. Have you guys looked at doing something with Tower?
Oh, wow. There we go. Back to back questions. Well,
Yeah.
statement and a question. So, Achimoku Weather Report, I want to be very clear on behalf of everyone at Leeloo. We support vegans. So, I just don't get it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He
So,
said he doesn't want a PR press to come
yeah.
back at
Hey,
him.
listen, I go vegan for about 4 to 6 hours a day. Okay. So, when I take a nap,
Right.
yeah, I struggle with it. Uh,
Wow.
no, actually, we had somebody on staff that was vegan, and I was like, oh man, that's cool, because we talked about different things we ate,
Mhm.
and it was very creative, and it's a lot of fun. So it's really cool to meet different people with different lifestyles for sure. So,
Definitely.
okay, yep. And then to answer your other question, I think we do work with Quantower. Are you? I think we do already. Send me a support ticket, because I'm pretty sure we do, but I have to look into that.
Hmm, okay. Trader Joe says, would you guys lower the threshold to use the reward points to like 6,000? It takes a long time to accumulate 9,000. LOL.
Yeah, so actually, if we were to do it the correct way, right? I would have to, every time we run a sale. So if you look, you're getting the full points when you buy something. You're getting the full points like you're buying them a full price, even though you're paying a fraction of the price. So you're actually getting a lot more points than you're supposed to. So that's why I increased it to 9,000. Was because to me, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just increase it a couple more thousand points, instead of changing the amount. So if you go look at your history, if unless you're paying full price, you're getting a lot more points than you should be getting. So that's why it's a 9,000.
Oh, good to know. Oh yeah, actually, that's a good thing you brought that up too, Trader Joe, because I was looking at the like reward points too,
Mm-hmm,
because I finally met like the amount, like the 9,000 that you need in order
mm-hmm.
to do it. And yeah, I just reached out to the support team and they made it super like simple as to how I can use it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Might do a reset because someone knows I need it. This week was tough. So
Reset.
all right, let's see. Momentum Trader. Yeah, I did eat too many tacos. I don't feel drunk, but I definitely got food coma, I'll tell you that much. So I can't read and I can't really see that well. Let's see. Momentum Tutor says, "Man, I want to work for Leeloo now." Laughing emoji. I really do. You all seem like awesome and nice people. Oh, disclaimer: I don't work with Leeloo, but I'm positive 1,000% he's talking about Jody, you, and then obviously the backstory of what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, everyone that works here at Lulu, I tell everyone if we were all in one office, we're not. We're all spread all over the world, because we have support 24/7 now, 24/6 really. Saturday is like a couple hours on Saturday, but if we were all in one office together, I would say this. Um, Joe and I'm Jody will be easily doing anything that needs to be done, from picking up the trash to cleaning the bathrooms to negotiating deals. She will be doing it all, and I think I can speak for the whole team that we will be the same way. No one here, despite of title, is does any job less important than the other, and that's something, like I said, I love doing support tickets. It's just, for me, it's a way to connect with traders, to listen to what's going on, and so we have just an amazing support team that, we're not perfect, but we try our best, and we have fun at it. At least I do. I hope everybody else does. So, so we have to bring in the team and ask them. But we try our best, and obviously, we have standards, and we want to be sure we meet those standards. But there's a lot of grace and mercy, and there's a lot of like community, and so yeah. So I don't want to speak on behalf of the team, but I can speak on myself, and I can speak for Jody when I say that we love what we do, and we're so glad to be part of this.
Lovely Lou. I want to work for you guys too. um, no, for real, Lulu's great. It's just there's nothing bad you can ever say about the company or like the team more so.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's see, Trader Joe, or make another option like the get a 1 month free 25K or glide account for 6,000 points.
Okay, thanks for that feedback, Trader.
Okay. TX says, "Yep, check out the Lilu blog. There is a beautiful picture of Jody in the farm." Oh, thanks for that, TX. I'll have to take a
Yeah,
look too.
there is. Yeah, all you got to do is if you go to our website, leadertrain.com, go to the very bottom, and then if you go to About Us, you can read more about us here. Pretty fun stuff. And then there is the Jody in the house, and yeah, and so you can see that kindness wins. That's what we do.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I forget that the like for us because we're speaking off of Skype,
Hmm.
so we speak instantly, but then the stream it's
Right.
delayed. So I'm like staring at it, and yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, let's see.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing
He's
my screen. So you're going based on. Apologies. Yeah.
yeah,
I should probably share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at live.
yeah. It's all good. No worries. Okay, so then BZ said ribeye, but then he also said catch you later, guys. Have a nice day.
Who's that? Who's that? BZ.
BZ,
All right,
yeah.
BZ. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you're still here. Thank you so much. Ribeye all the way.
I agree, 100%. Bye, BZ. Let's see. We have EV William
Oh, Chris. Wait.
Amaral.
Where are you at? Oh, did you
I'm
miss Chris B when he says the medium box? Forgot what it's called.
his oh, no, Chris B's was in between BZ's,
Oh,
but it's
okay,
because
gotcha. Sorry.
yeah, since
Okay,
BZ had two comments one. But then William Amaral just said hi, and then Chris B yeah
got
said
it.
the medium box. Forgot what it's called.
Family and friends. So I'm guess I'm a friend, But see, if you would have ordered the whole dang neighborhood, then I'm guaranteed that Jess and I would have been there.
To be honest, the meat would be gone because I think me and Chris would eat it all.
Oh wait, yeah, there will be not enough. There will be not enough.
Okay, Ichimoku laughing, haha. Contra trading, any plans on changing the payout schedule? That's the only thing, in my opinion, holding Leeloo back.
Okay, guys. Okay, I think we can get Jody on the call. Let's see how this sounds.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now legally, I have to say, I think because I've listened to other talk shows, they say this is Chris with the Chris Show, and you're live. You're live on the show. Jody, how are you? And guys, let me know if you guys can hear it. Hopefully, you guys can hear okay. Let's try this here. Okay, here we go. All right, calling right now. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that?
Hello.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
Hi,
How's
Jody.
it going, Chris?
Good. Hi, this
Hi.
is Chris with the Chris Show,
Hi, Chris.
and we're live on our YouTube channel right now. Legally, I have to say that. I think. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Better now that you called.
Thank you so much. Okay, I will remind you that we are live. So, Jody, so we're just talking about you. Somebody asked in the live chat. They said, "Hey, who is Jody?"
What?
I
You
know
don't know who I am?
they don't. There, and so
I'm
we.
a,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, go. I'm so shocked and offended.
You guys heard that? Shocked and offended. Yeah, so I had to, briefly explain that, you do a little bit things here and there at Leeloo. And so yeah, so what are you up to? Tell us what life is right now down in Montana.
Life is great in Montana. I spend most of my days on Leeloo working with you, Chris. And yeah, very few people know what I do, but I'm behind the scenes every day working on things that we can do better for Leeloo right along with you and the team.
Okay, there we go. So you guys heard it
Yeah.
straight from Jody. Um, and so it looks like everybody can hear you nice and clear. So we're talking about also about buydcmeats.com, and I made a small mistake, just a very minor. I mean, most people don't even consider an error. Um,
I can't wait.
I gave a lot of stuff away, Jody. I'm so sorry. No, I did not. I did not. No,
I'm sure you did. Bring it on,
bring it
Chris.
on. No, I went to the website and everything is sold out.
Yeah, it's been pretty popular.
Yeah, you should have told me before I went on live and tell people to buy stuff, because I'm like, oh, you can buy the never mind, it's sold out. Well, you can buy the never mind, that's out. So yeah, what are we gonna
Yeah.
do? When are we gonna get another cow going here?
Another cow going. I will call my brother and tell him to get on us ASAP. How
Okay.
about that?
All right. Okay. Great.
He's a, he, I'm glad that I am so thankful that people are enjoying the beef and are loving the beef, and I love that you promote it here with Leeloo too. So yeah, I will tell him to get on it, and I'll find out the next date that everything will be available.
Awesome. And we do have some comments here. I want to read to you since I know you can't read it. One person said, Momentum Trader said, LLL. Sorry, Jody. Oh gosh, now I know. Um, then then we have someone else that says Naumul Hassan said she is the president. Jody for president. I voted Jody for the win. And
Yes.
Momentum Trader says I made a mistake. Get it? Steak mistake. Uh
I love these guys already.
yeah, we have a great group. And so yeah, so guys, well, we have Jody here live, and we know she has nothing else to do. Um, nothing can be more important than right now.
That is true. There's nothing more important than our traders and what you have going on, Chris. I can tell you that.
Yep. Oh, ooh, we got a real question here. I like it. Okay, let's see. This puts you on the spot. TX is one of our very active in our community here. I used to
Right.
work community.
I've seen
Has
TX.
yeah, TX. Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, okay, here's the fun fact. What time frame does Jody like to trade? Question mark.
Oh boy, I used to trade 5 and 1 minute charts when I had more time, but now honestly, my trading exists on a monthly chart. Everything I do currently is on a monthly chart, and that is my favorite for investing and swing trading.
Okay, and TX did guess it right. He said monthly. So good job on the TX.
Dang.
Yeah.
Good work, TX.
All right. Well, Jody, I know you're super busy. You have so many things going on, but I'm going to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot because you know I never do.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it now. All right.
Bring it on.
All right. We're going to give something away. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And to make it fair, we actually have Jess on the line with us. You may not be able to hear her actually. So, Jess, can you hear me? I know Jody won't be able to hear you, but Jess, can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay, Jess, you're going to represent the group. Okay. And
Oh
so if you
no.
get the answer correct, the group will get let's go with a deep discount. Jody, what do you think? What can we do?
Oh, good Lord. Well, I always like to put it back to the trader, of course. That's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Put it in the chat and let us know
what can we do?
What
Yeah.
you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know what you're looking for. I want to know from
Let's
you
know.
directly.
Okay. All right.
And let's see what everyone's saying.
All right. So, and Jess, since you're here live, do you want to represent the group, but do you have any suggestions on what we can do? What deep discount and what account to discount?
God. This is the third time I'm being put on the spot. Oh dang, TX had a good recommendation. He said, since we started streaming 96 minutes ago, a 96% off. Some other people are saying
Any
free
ideas?
Leeloo
What's
Express.
everyone saying?
Yep. Sorry, Jody. She's talking. So, okay. So, oh, I like this one. You know what? We got a couple options. Jody, I'm gonna let you pick here.
Also 80% weekly.
80% on the weekly. 80% off on the weekly account.
Okay.
And let's see, free express and 96% off. It's kind of what I'm getting.
Ooh. I love it. All right. Well, I'm glad people are liking the weeklies, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think let's give 10 free express away, and then let's do 80% off on the weekly.
Okay, well, it becomes a little hard to give 10 away because then,
okay.
Yeah, just because everybody's at different, they get the feed at a different time. Some people have an advantage over it. That's why we got one. So Jess is on the line with me. You can't hear her, but she can hear us. She's on a phone call with me, and she's gonna represent the group. So whatever question we ask her and she gets correct, the group will get everything.
Okay.
So
oh my gosh.
Yeah. What if we just did? What if we did the 80% off on the weekly, first month only? How's that sound? Let's do that. Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So Jody, I want you to think of a really good question. Okay. All right. Don't say anything yet. And I'm gonna go over the rules. Here it is. We're gonna ask one question to Jess. All right. Jody's gonna ask the question. Jess, you're gonna have 1 minute to respond to that question.
Do I get to phone a friend?
You do not get to phone a friend. She should ask if she can phone a friend. No phoning a friend this time. All right.
Okay.
Everybody believes in you. Hey guys, everyone listening, let's cheer for Jess. We're supporting Jess all the way, win or lose, for 80% off, first month only on a weekly account. And just for those, we're gonna put the code on this chat. So it's only for the people watching right now. Right now, we got 53 people watching. We got 50 likes. We gotta work on those likes, guys. And let's see what we got going here. So we got people cheering for you, Jess. Jody, be thinking of the question. All right, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, Jody, to think of the question. Everybody's cheering for Jess. Jess, get mentally, physically, spiritually prepare, emotionally prepare for this.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord, Chris.
All right. And Jody, don't make it too easy. Jody, don't make it too easy.
Jody, let's synchronize our brain right now. Give me a good question I know the answer to.
All right.
Tell me what to go.
Okay. All right. We're 10 seconds away. All right, here we go. Everybody's so many people are writing right now. Let's go, Jess. Let's go, Jess. Let's go, Jess. All the way. Let's go, Jess. Praying for Jess. Somebody
Let's go
get Jess help. Get her more tacos. Okay. All right, here we go. Jody, are you ready with the question?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Remember, wait, somebody wrote this. Remember, kindness wins. Okay, go ahead, Jody.
Okay, my question is, a swing trader can hold positions anywhere from blank to blank.
Okay, repeat that one more time.
Yeah, one more time,
Okay,
please.
a swing trader can hold positions anytime from blank to blank.
Okay.
Time frame.
All right, Jess, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard that. A
All
swing.
right.
Wait, can I repeat it to make sure?
Yeah, repeat it to make sure, and I'll repeat it after
Okay.
you. Mhm.
Yeah, a swing trader can
ready?
hold a position from blank time frame to blank.
Yep. So,
Chris, you want
yep, a swing
it?
trader can hold a position from blank to blank. Okay. All right. Give it once. Give it. Hold on. Give her time to respond. All right, Jess, you got 40 seconds.
Okay. Is this specific to like Leeloo as far as like a policy goes, or does she mean in general though?
Okay.
Just want to make sure I'm
Follow up
having
question, Jody. She's asking if this is a specific to Leeloo or in general.
In general.
In general.
Oh,
But
at Leeloo, we allow swing trading.
but does Leeloo also allow swing trading? So it's a 2-question position there.
oh dang. Okay, I only have a minute. Okay.
40 seconds.
Oh
40 seconds.
man, what? Okay.
All right, guys, you cannot help her out, so please, Jess, do not look at the chat. Do not look at the chat.
Oh, I'm not. No worries. I'm busy looking at our policies because I'm not a
Okay.
swing trader, so I don't know the rules about the swing
Oh,
trading.
this is not looking
Okay,
good,
okay.
guys.
So I want to answer to the second part first.
Okay, to answer the second part first is go ahead, Jess.
Yeah. So yes, Leeloo says that traders may hold up to 3 micros through the close, but then obviously there's like that disclaimer that you will need enough profit to cover the maintenance margin for each instrument per contract you plan to hold.
Right, that's good enough for that answer. So she said for
Okay.
the second part of that question that yes, Leeloo does allow swing trading on practice and PAs and on PAs up to 3 micros. So good job on that part.
Wow.
Now to the first part.
Well done.
All right. So this is off my top of my head for swing trading. So swing traders hold their positions usually either a few days to a couple of weeks. But to give you a specific number, if she's looking for that, I did Google it, and then Google says usually it's 5 to 10 days on average.
Okay, so your answer is 5 to 10 days?
Yeah, but the general answer is days to a couple of weeks.
Okay, but the question is okay. So maybe I misunderstood the question, but so she's saying for a few days to a couple weeks, but you were looking for a specific time frame, correct, Jody?
Right. Well, the answer is, and I think she did amazingly because nothing feels good to ever be on the spot. It's stressful.
Welcome to Leeloo.
Chris.
Mhm.
But it's anywhere from a day to basically weeks, months, right?
Okay, so she was
Wow.
wrong. Just kidding.
No.
No.
She did a great job.
She did a great job. We'll give it to her. She did a great job. I misunderstood the question, so I would have been way wrong. So yes, I say we give it to her. So thanks to Jess and Jody and everyone here at Leeloo, we're gonna give you guys 80% off on the weeklies, and it's only good for right now. I'm gonna give you guys the code. I'm gonna post it here in the chat, and to take advantage of it, you'll have to take advantage of it right now. Just because it's going to be available only to those watching right now. We're at 60 people watching with 55 likes on our channel. We're live here on the Chris Show with Jody from Montana, local rancher up there, hanging out, a businesswoman. And anything else you want to say, Jody, while you're here?
No, I just want to say I absolutely love what we're doing, Chris, and I love our traders. And I feel every day I wake up thankful for the type of traders we get to work with, and I love coming in tonight. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, that's good you wake up like that, because I wake up to 300 messages from you telling me that. I was kidding. Yeah, no, I'm totally kidding. Just joking around. Oh, guys, that was a lot of fun. Well, Jody, I'm going to let you go. On behalf of everyone, everybody says thank you. Everybody's super glad you stopped by. So thank you, Jody, for stopping by.
Oh my my gosh, thank you. Every day I live, eat, and breathe Leeloo. So I'm so glad to be here. I hope you all have an excellent night.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
bye.
All right, you
bye.
guys just heard from Jody, the founder of Leeloo Trading, and my best
Woo!
friend. So, did Jody join the bracket? No, she did not. Oh my gosh, I forgot to invite her.
Oh,
Worst
you
person
forgot to
ever.
invite Jody.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. That's like classic me. Okay, so let me tell you what, Jody. Sorry, not Jody. Jess, can you please continue reading and let me go and create that code for those watching right now. We're not going to
uh,
announce the code over the line. We're just going to put it on the chat, and it's only going to be available for a very short time. So if you're not going to buy it in the next couple of minutes, it won't work after that, just because we have to make it limited here. So
okay.
go ahead, Jess, and carry on, so I can go ahead and
Okay.
do that.
Quick question while you're doing that too, because I'm also trying to find where we were. There's so many comments,
Mm-hmm.
but I think a question probably people might be thinking or asking is how many accounts per trader?
For what?
For the weekly, is it like only
Oh,
specifically for? Yeah,
let's do for the weekly 80% off. Let's do what about 3 per trader? How's that sound?
that's good for me. I'm happy with it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do 3.
Yeah, okay. Let me try. I'm still trying to find it because there's a
And hey,
lot.
also tell me the quality. Can you guys were you guys able to hear Jody okay? How was the quality on that? Um I'm very interested to see if the quality was good enough. Just because that was like the easiest way to be able to talk to her instead of trying to set up, all the Skype and all everything else going on. So let me know how the quality of listening to Jody was. That would be great. Thank you. All right, so we got 61 people watching. So let me do the math here real quick. So we're gonna do times 3. All right. So
Okay. I don't want to interrupt
yeah, go ahead.
your.
You can read the comments.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Calculators, changing payout. Okay. TX had said there. I think there is an opening at Leeloo that Chris mentioned a few weeks ago. Maybe you should reach out to him. And Momentum Trader said, "Oh, nice, thank you." So that's cool. And then George Koprum said, "Wow, thanks guys. No minimum trade days is really cool." Yep, until March 24th. It's pretty sick. I'm actually really happy with that myself as a trader too. Let's see. Decarius, ha ha ha! I come in for the second time and we're still looking at meat when I arrive. We get hungry. I
We do
think we're
get.
always
Oh, I
hungry.
forgot. I left that. Sorry, guys. I
Okay.
love to eat. I enjoy good food. Not gonna lie.
Can't go wrong. Taco Tuesday every day. Okay, Ichimoku weather report. I mean, to the point of if we are trading on their platform, the various licenses are unlocked. Um, hmm. I'm trying to see. Oh, I think that might have been about something relative to Quan Tower, but yeah. Chris, you have any comment on that? I'll read the comment again.
Yeah, please.
Ichimoku weather report says, I mean, to the point of if we are trading on their platform, the various licenses are unlocked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. So probably the best thing to do is to email me.
Mhm. Okay. Send an email over. And then Driven Latino says, do you have to trade 30 days? If that's true, it's crazy.
Talking maybe about payouts. Is that what you're talking about? To is 30 trading days once you get a PA? Then take advantage of this 80% off sale that we're having right now for the weekly accounts, and you only need 10 trading days once you get your PA to request your first payout on Tuesday. Every Tuesday after that, you just need 4 days in between. So better time now to get that 80% off on those weeklies.
Yeah. This came in clutch, right in time. Okay. So Momentum Trader did send you an email, Chris, I think about that job position.
Great.
And then let's see. This was the phone call. Najmul Hassan asked when you launch Trader Dashboard. Like when are you gonna launch a Trader Dashboard?
Okay. 1 second. Sorry, I'm typing here real quick.
Oh, no worries. Do your thing. you. I love the engagement. That was awesome. Everyone was like saying what they wanted. Yeah, we did it, guys. We got the 80% off.
You did
Woo!
it.
I
Good
think
job, and
I
good job at answering. Because I thought you was talking about like a time, like 12 o'clock or something. Like I
no,
was
I,
like,
I think I even reiterated the question back. Like the
yeah,
first time I heard it, I thought she meant like how long do you hold it for, just in general. So then I automatically thought like, oh, it's usually a few days to a few weeks or like a few months. Like just depends what kind of swing trader you are. But then when I asked like, oh, is this what she said?
mm-hmm.
Then I included the word time frame. So I don't even know what I was even thinking, but I mean,
Right.
it worked.
You
So
did
thanks
it.
for giving that to me.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. Oh,
Good
she
job,
gave
guys.
it to you. I would have not. I would have been like, you're wrong.
I know, dude. You see, she has a heart.
She does. She does.
No, I appreciate Jody. She sounds so wonderful. I
Yeah.
hope that we can have her back and hopefully we can have like more like a longer conversation.
Yes, for sure. Okay, so I just posted the weekly discount there on the live chat, and as you can imagine, use code Party Taco.
Yeah.
Uh, Party Taco for 80% off the first month, only for the weekly accounts, up to 3 per trader. Only available for now until the next 30 minutes. So if you're gonna buy one, go and do it right now. If you go to our main website, go to leelootrain.com, you will see that there's a foundation and there's the weeklies. And if you don't know about the weeklies, Jess, let me just take a minute here to talk about it for those who are new. And so if you're interested, there's two options. There's the 25K and the 50K weekly. To qualify, it's just the same as the foundation. So the same rules, everything $1,500 to qualify, 3,000 profit target. Don't meet your trailing drawdown. Typically, it's $250 a month. It's 80% off that. And so, and so let's see, that's $50 for this one, and $59 for that one. So $9 difference. So you might, some of you might like that one better. You got 8 contracts. The only difference here is from those is once you qualify, okay, you can click the read more. You can always go there. Once you qualify, I don't know if you guys can see that. So let me see if I can zoom in. Ooh, you're probably. Did I just make you jealous, Jess?
You made me. How'd you make me jealous?
That I can zoom in so quickly on the screen. If you were looking at your screen, you can see. Oh, there's a delay. Oh, I'm actually sharing screen.
Oh,
But
I wasn't even looking at you
oh
sharing
my
like on
gosh.
Skype.
Okay, I'm
Looking
gonna
at
have to
the
redo
YouTube
that. Okay, I'm gonna redo it. All right, watch my screen, everybody. I'm gonna play like I haven't done this before. Okay, I'm gonna play so cool. Okay, so all right, let me repeat. Yeah, so if you go to leelootrain.com, you check out, click the learn more about the weekly accounts, and you can see this chart here. And let me just zoom in. Oh, look how cool
Oh
that was.
wow!
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of big
humble
deal.
brag,
Yeah,
humble brag.
just humble bragging, guys. No big deal. You can see here to request your payouts. All you need is 10 trading days. Once you get your PA, and on Tuesday, on the every Tuesday before 10 a.m., you can request your payout. Once you have the minimum, so you need to have $1,000 minimum on top of the required threshold of value, which is like from the 25,000, 26,600. And then for the first 16 weeks, aka 4 months, those are your minimum maximums, and after that, there's no minimums and maximums how many you can request. On the 8 contract one, on the 50K, sorry, you can request up to 1,500 every week for 16 weeks, and after that, no minimum maximum as long as you live the required threshold there at 52,600. This is a great option for those who are looking for weekly payouts every Tuesday before 10 a.m. And again, to get to the first payout, you just need 10 trading days. It's right there. Let me zoom in a little more for those that are still kind of wondering how I do that. It's magical, I know. And so, don't laugh at my skills.
Okay, I think I'm ready to log off this live stream.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Momentum Trader.
Instead.
Momentum Trader is so on spot. Look what he just wrote. Oh, that control plus middle mouse scroll, bro. Dude, how did he know? Like, it took me years to get to this level. So, yeah. This is how, by the way, if you guys need help picking up a date, just carry your laptop somewhere like where there's people watching and be like, yeah, let me just zoom in real quick. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Weekly accounts. Cool. Yeah, what's up? What are you doing this weekend? You know what I mean? So, hey guys, if you need any help dating advice, just holler at me. You can go to my website. No, I'm just kidding.
Go to my website. It's
Yep.
leelooTrading.com.
Right.
Learn more.
LeelooTrader.com. No, that's funny. Okay. So yeah, let's read some questions here. Uh,
Mhm. Okay, so it's actually if you go a bit up there because you're in the middle of doing your thing.
mhm.
So let me go back.
Yeah, let me zoom
Um,
out. Let me go back to leaves.
oh yeah, so Najmul Hassan, this individual wrote um, right after TX, like between TX's two comments. There's
Okay.
gonna be three. Yeah, do you see it?
Oh, what did he
It's like two.
wrote? Sorry.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if you're looking for it, but
No.
Najmul Hassan asked, when are you launching Trader Dashboard?
Yep. Trader dashboard. So right now, we're not uh looking to share that information. If you're talking about having like a place on the website, right now we have it on the app, and so we have a lot of things in the work. So I don't have like a scheduled time frame on that.
Mm. Okay, nice update. Sorry, I'm just kind of still stuck on your screen, even though it's delayed after. Okay, Najmul Hassan also asked or said, provide fund for monthly. I'm not sure, but provide fund for monthly.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's keep moving. Everyone was giving their like what they wanted.
Okay.
Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. My bad, some trader. I'm helping.
Where are you
Oh,
at?
okay.
Read a couple. Let's see where
Oh,
you are.
okay,
Oh, I'm
okay.
after the sound quality. So just so you know, I'm at Standard Trading, low hand crank volume, very low sound. She was a little low on the volume, but I could understand fine. I also have AirPods, so quality was good. I can handle 10 accounts. Not that
Oh,
good. The
okay.
sound was while Jody was speaking. Would it be okay to get an express account instead of the weekly ones? Uh Thierith Ung, tomorrow. Look out for tomorrow, aka tomorrow. Do not buy anything today, tomorrow. Okay, keep
It's
going.
definitely
Let's see.
weekly if you want the weekly. If you do.
All right,
uh
Namul Hassan, I am out. I'll buy one home. Okay.
oh, cool. Oh, I think that's why someone was asking to extend it to an hour long instead of 30 minutes.
I'll get to an hour.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So there you go, guys. It's extended for an hour instead of 30 minutes, thanks to
Hmm.
Najmul Hassan.
Yeah.
Cool. Pushan Louis Saint. 1 month cash out is too long.
And let me introduce you to the weekly accounts.
Perfect timing. Okay. Yeah, and then okay. So Ichimoku weather report. Oh yeah. You already responded about Quantire. Send an email. Okay, and then Lila or Leela Cunningham. A little hard to hear, but understood everything she said. Dave Snyder said hello. George Copram. Are the weekly accounts qualified for no minimum trading days as well?
All the accounts that we are offering has no minimum trading days at this time.
Perfect. Until March 24th. TX TX asked, only three? I will blow all of them up tomorrow.
I read that earlier. I don't know where you are. I missed you. Oh, I see it.
Oh,
TX. At
yeah.
Chris, CHRIS, by the way.
Relatable.
Only three. I will blow them up tomorrow. Hey, let's stay positive. Let's stay focused. Let's go small and build up, man.
Yeah, you got this, TX, especially with this 80% off deal. You got to make sure we make it last as long as possible.
Yes.
Because we don't know when's the next time Lulu is going to be able to give us this weekly with the 80% off again.
Or when
So,
they'll be available. They may not be available.
yeah. So, you know what? That's actually a really common question. I don't know if you've already answered this, but I'm going to ask anyways, just in case for any new viewers.
Mhm.
But would there ever be the possibility of having a weekly account as a permanent account like the foundation?
Yeah, so what we're doing, and just so you know, everything we do is on purpose, is we collect data. That's how we
Mhm.
make decisions for long term success is collecting data. We're data driven, not ego driven. We're not emotionally driven. And so right now we're collecting data on the weeklies. That data is going to help us determine how to best move forward with those.
Perfect.
How the traders react, how traders do. Are they selling? Are they popular? All that kind of stuff. And so data is what drives us and how we make decisions.
Cool. Well, there you have it, guys. Hopefully, a lot of us are buying the weekly so that they keep it per minute. I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. So Pouchon Louis Saint. Let's see. The weekly account is too expensive, Chris. But then that's when the whole deal came out. Rad Poker and Rad Poker had said he's giving you 80% off on 3. Let's see. George Copram. Any chance to add a bigger account to weekly, like 100 or 150K?
Yeah, so definitely an option. But again, right now we're just collecting data. Once we get more data, we can start making other decisions.
Okay, sounds good. And then Ichimoku Weather Report asks, have you guys considered adding some type of trading journal? Oh.
Can you define what do you mean by a trading journal and what do you mean by you guys?
Okay. Fair point, fair question. Let's see. 80% should be good.
And remember to use the code PARTYTACO for 80% off the first month only on the weekly accounts, up to 3 per trader, only available until the next 30 minutes.
1 hour, 1 hour. You said an hour.
Well, it's already been like 30 minutes, so it's like.
Oh, valid. You know what? You corrected me. Thank
time
you, Chris.
moves, man. Time moves.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, just like earlier when I had a minute, but technically had 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I had to clarify, but I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
I still got a minute, right? Well, it's been like 40 seconds, but yes, go ahead.
Let's see. Okay, Deji Lee got no money. LOL. EV William Amaral. I want a Frent practice account.
I think I lost you. Let's see. I read 80% should be good now. Apex, blah blah blah. No, give an hour. Yeah, we're giving an hour. So since we've been talking, you still got 30 minutes. So yep. Okay. Very important, guys. If you got no money, listen, the most important thing you can do is have a budget. Stick to your budget. You're not missing out on anything. Focus on your budget. It's totally okay to not be able to trade. It's totally okay to not buy an account. In fact, sometimes the best thing you can do is to take a break. So no shame in that at all.
Very valid. Very true.
Facts.
Let's see. Stanjem Trading. What now is the flash sale for tomorrow better than this?
So it's different, right? And so it's a different account that's going to be on flash sale. So my question is, let me ask you this. Stanjem Trading, what is your goal? What do you want? What's more important to you? If the weekly payouts are important, this is a great deal. It's not going to be better than this. If you don't care so much about getting weekly payouts, then I would say the other one's a way better deal.
Okay. Oh, sorry, it's because something happened with my family, so I'm taking care of that really quick while you're answering. Okay. Big Spark said, I would like 150K plus accounts. How about a code for them?
Sorry, I missed it. Say that again.
Big Spark asked, I would like 150K plus accounts. How about a code for them?
Well, they're 80% off right now.
Okay, moving on. I don't know if he was asking about the weekly, like 150K plus weeklies, but if you are talking
we
about
don't have we don't have 150K. So I think he's talking about an account. So Jess, do you want to share your code? What's your code for the 80% off?
Yeah, it's just code Jess, just JESS. If you want to save 80%. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Chris. Something came up with my family right now. That's why.
I can try to take over. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I told them I would call them after. No worries. Sorry.
You sure? It's okay.
Yeah, because I think we're wrapping up soon anyways. Something kind of important. I'll text you about it later too.
Okay.
But let's see. Okay. Let's see. Contra trading. From reading the comments, this code isn't anything special.
Where is that at?
That is right after like the control middle mouse scroll, 80% off of them, and then thumbs up. Yeah.
From reading the comments, this code isn't anything special. It may not be special to you, but sure it is to me.
And a lot of others too. I mean, definitely, I think a lot of people are taking advantage of it. So, Party Taco, 80% off weekly.
Yeah, Thursdays.
Yeah.
For yeah.
Tuesdays for payout.
Well, you need to get past to go buy tacos.
Oh my god.
Unless you order your meat from the broker Charlie Beef, which at those
This
prices,
guy.
you don't even need a
Oh.
payout.
Oh, dude. See, I'm telling you, Chris, you gotta be open-minded. Just taco every day.
Oh, I'm super open-minded
Uh,
about Taco Tuesdays.
okay. Taco day. Just taco day.
Taco Day.
Okay, Momentum Trader, I'm in it. LOL easy. Rad Poker, Dr. Chris. And then Dicarius, bet he doesn't know Control plus Shift plus T opens the most recent browser window you close. Dude, we got IT. Oh, Momentum Trader was saying he's in IT. Dang, we got all the IT
Okay.
people up in here.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
Hold on. I gotta write this down. Control Shift plus T opens most recent
Yeah.
browser window.
You know you can
Okay.
hit Control plus to zoom in on the screen or Control minus as well. Just
I
saying.
did learn that. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That's legit. Yeah. So yeah, man, I appreciate all that's really cool stuff.
Okay, let's see. Najmul, monthly swing, free express. Watch the code get used. You did say free express, 10 of them.
We did it and then we changed it up just because we couldn't give out just 10x prices to 10 individuals because of the way the lag is. So that's what we had a spokesperson for the group answer for everyone, and that's how we went for the 80% off.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to step away really quick if you can continue.
No problem.
I spilled
Yeah.
water everywhere.
I'll start making things up here. Okay, so it looks like the oops button. That's good to know. Okay, I didn't think about that. Good. See, watch the code get used by 200 people. Funny. Let's see. Oh man, I lost the spot. I was just there. You did say free express, 10 of them. Yeah, Trader Joe. I don't know if you heard that. I just want to repeat that. So we did an audible and then we changed that up just because we couldn't pick just 10 people. Not to buy anything today. Yes, I did say that. But if you're gonna buy the weeklies and that's important to you, go ahead and buy those. If you don't care about the weeklies as much, wait until tomorrow. You're gonna want to not miss out on that. The courier says, "How do we get blown accounts removed so we don't have to look at them every day?" Yeah. If so, like let's say you blew them today. If the next day they're still there, just email us. We'll be happy to remove those for you. Leeloo is a funny name. It sure is, isn't it? It really it's a character from a movie, and that character is it's just super outgoing and adventurous, and that's what we represent. But I'm glad it's a funny name because we're funny people. So let's see here. Leeloo weekly payout is fire. What he said about no trading days required. Yeah. So right now until March 24th, you don't need any. So if you meet your profit target tomorrow, you don't need to trade minimum 10 trading days. We'll qualify your account the next day. Let's see here. Okay, so Momentum Trader, I'm reading your comment here. Let me see if I can understand it. It will be interested if Leeloo could integrate rhythmic data on trades into the proprietary trading journal for Leeloo accounts. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not understanding something. So if you can help me on that, that'll be great. Driven Latino practice account minimum days, PA accounts minimum days. Thanks. Yeah, so to qualify, no minimum days on your practice account. PA accounts, you do. If you have the LL accounts, you need 30 trading days to get your first payout. After that, only 10 days on the weekly. You only need 10 days to request your payout on a PA, and then 4 days after that. All right, Dollar Will, what's going on, man? We missed you. You missed a lot. Currently, no trading days if you hit the profit target. That's correct until March the 24th on the practice accounts. Correct. Guys, be sure you use the code TACO. What is it? Oop, I better go look for it. Let's see. Use Party Taco for 80% off the first month on the weekly accounts. Thanks to Jody and Jesse for answering. Jody for asking the question, and Jess for answering the question correctly. So great job on that. Good teamwork on that for sure. Let's see here. The code Jess is for 80% off all the regular foundation account subscriptions, not the Leeloo Express, and those are good until March the 24th as well. All right, you guys got weeklies. So Jess, the Jess code is for 80% off, and that's good until March the 24th. Rice and beans. I don't know what that's talking about. I don't know if we're talking beef got hungry again. Yeah, guys, great beef. If you haven't tried it, and if you live in the United States, go to buydcmeats.com. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss out on that. Okay, great beef. So buydcmeats.com. Uh, right now we're working on getting more meat up there. Everything's fresh. It's done right in the house. It's just phenomenal. You not want to miss. Okay, great meat. I love. Look, I've been eating. I love prime rib and ribeye. I guess I'm not an expert, but from experience, I can tell you I've had a lot of different cuts of meats, and they are one of the best. So you definitely, and the price, it's unbelievable. So you can go to your store. I challenge you, if you live in the United States, get in your car. Okay, calculate how much fuel you're gonna spend driving to the store, how much time you're wasting going to the store. Go to your store and ask the supermarket guy, "Hey, where did this beef come from specifically? Which family raised it?" And then go ahead and buy it. Drive back to your home, calculate your time and fuel, and then write down how much you spend, and then go online, come here, buy a box from here, for example. You can buy individuals, but let's say you buy a box, all right? And if you're not sure what to get, you can start with something smaller. So you can start with a signature gift box for $62. You can give yourself a gift. All right, you can give a gift box here for $99. You can do the steak sampler for $117. Comes straight to your door, free shipping if you use my code. 20% off the full order. Use my code. And guess what, guys? I will be willing to see that this cost is way lower and more convenient. So, especially if you're busy like me. So, I don't have time to waste to go to the market, spend 30 minutes, get in there, chopping and all that. So, this is worth it for me, and I know it's going to be worth it for you. So, let's see. Beef, beef, beef.
I'm
Got
back,
hungry.
Chris.
All right, guys. It looks like we got Jess from California back with us. Jess, how you doing? Your life on the Chris Show?
Hey, you got your little disclaimer.
Yeah, I have to say that every time.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I spilled water literally everywhere, so I had to like wipe it quick before I got on my laptop. But it didn't, so we're good.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
get electrocuted.
okay.
Safe
That's
today.
good. All right. Yeah, Mackie,
Yeah.
what's up, Mackie? Go back. I left off around the rice and beans. So look
Oh,
for Namul
nice.
rice and beans. The highly beef, beef, beef. Got hungry again. And then
Yes.
Mackie,
Now,
I'm late. All right, that's where I
so
left
Maggie,
off.
if you're, what was it? I think the last stream we were saying that if about like being late is like I don't remember. Do you remember what
The,
someone said? I think TX wrote it.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's actually a fact. I don't remember what somebody else wrote, but I was late, and I'm always late, and there's studies that show that people that are late are just I don't know how to humbly say this, but pretty good people. So I'm gonna use that
All
word. All right,
right,
let's take
everyone,
off
start
from there,
showing
Jess.
late. Just come when the live stream is over. No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
I have
Okay.
shown up to parties literally after the party was over. Like people were leaving. I thought people were driving in, so I'm like, oh man, like perfect timing.
Oh my gosh, fashionably late.
Yeah.
CEO. What are we gonna do? All right, so let's see. Dicarius, haha, he wrote it down. He didn't know. Steve Allen, a trading day consists of open and close, or what if I swing a trade for several days?
Okay, so great question. So regarding qualifying, you need to open and close every day. So that's how the trades get counted on that aspect. Open and close.
Oh, what happened to my
Where it
Okay,
changed. Mhm.
James. Yeah, James. Why did they remove minimum trading days?
Yeah, so we right now to it's kind of like a special we're doing. We're just removed them for now to qualify. So it will be back after the March 24th. But as right now, you don't need any minimum trading days.
Okay, and then let's see. TX asks, can you please share us an update on Tradevate launch?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm super excited. We have our ed team guys working on it. We're just waiting for a couple minor things. So I would expect we're already into Friday, but I would probably say, very, very soon. I don't want to say next week. It could be most likely next week. I just don't want to say that just to be safe. But I would say maybe next week, the week after. But it's real confident that it'll be in this month, the middle of this month, which is right around now.
Nice. So close, so close. I know lots of people are anticipating this launch, so
Hmm.
get ready. TradeMate might have another crazy few days, few weeks when we have a lot of signups on that too. So okay, Rad Poker, 47 trader and player, Dr. Chris. Did you say if we get the profit on the 24th, we can still get the 150 lifetime fees for 7 days after?
Yes.
All right,
Oh, for
there you go.
lifetime fees for 7 days after. You mean so? Like, let's say on March 24th, you meet the profit target. Yes, you'll be good to go to qualify. You don't need more trading days if you don't have your 10. And then if you qualify on the 24th, you'll get the email the next day. Just shoot me an email. I'll hook you guys up. We use common sense here. If I see that you qualified on the 24th, I'll give you the discount to still get that 150 lifetime fee.
Nice. And also, I'd like to add to that too. I don't remember. I think it might have been the video you posted, but I think he's also mentioning like if people need a little bit more time, like they can't pay the PA fees this like the day after when
Oh yeah.
the email.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So, well, okay. So in that aspect, because of that sale being over on the 24th, if you're in the next day, just email me. But yeah, so right now, let's say you meet your profit target today, but you're not going to get paid until next Friday, or whatever your budget doesn't allow until next Friday. That's fine. Just you can wait to pay that for up to 7 days or so. And if you need a little more time, just shoot me an email. We'll work it out.
Awesome.
You already
Thanks for that,
spilled the
Chris.
water everywhere? Are you serious?
No, I did. Look, because I have like a little cup of
She has one job.
for oh my god, I
One
can't speak
job.
English. My flowers are in a cup full of water, like right next to where I'm at. Add some color to my room,
Mm.
and I want to breathe oxygen. No, so I knocked it over and then it just spilled everywhere. But we're good. All is good. Nothing got damaged, so all good. Okay, cool. So then Jimmy G asked Leeloo, what movie?
I think somebody else answered that, so we can keep going. We'll get to it. Somebody
Oh, okay.
somebody said that. The
Sorry.
Fifth Element.
Oh, okay, Fifth Element.
Yeah,
Nice.
thanks, Crispy.
Dave Snyder said, "What is a weekly?" And Ruta Express, you get paid out weekly. I don't know if you wanted to elaborate on that, or that's okay. Just keep going.
Oh, sorry. What is the weekly payout weekly? No, yeah, you can read more about it if you go to our website, leelootrend.com. Go to weekly accounts, click read more, and you can learn everything you need to know right here.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. PA accounts, you can get paid weekly. Dakaris, I'm vegan, and I can still tell you that is good meat from healthy animals, and would recommend it to omnivores. Ooh, there you go.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Got back up.
I've always enjoyed people that are open minded and willing to tell the truth. So I appreciate that. And I know that we're in a world where I believe that vegans and meat eaters can coexist peacefully. So
Within the
uh,
same room,
in the same room, maybe
eating.
not in the same plate, but the same room. So, but yeah, no, thank you so much for that feedback. Thanks for having fun too.
Crispy asked, "What is the most accounts has someone blown up, and do you hold it against them?" That's a good question.
What is the most account somebody has blown up and you hold it against them? Good, great question, Crispy. Actually, probably one of the best questions I've heard in a long time. So what we look at, okay, is when we when we have to make certain decisions. Listen, we're here to have people grow as traders, okay? So let's say that you've blown a bunch of accounts, and there's growth in that. Then we're not going to hold those accounts against you. Is if there's no growth in that and you continue to do the same thing you were doing since day one, is what makes us question everything, right? So at that point, you're just gambling, and we don't want to deal with gamblers, okay? So if you've blown, I'm just gonna make up a number, 300 accounts. Who cares? Did you blow 300 accounts and you continue to blow them because you're gambling? That does matter. And the healthy thing to do is we'll do a call. I'll call you and I'll be like, hey, for example, hi, John. Listen, I've noticed you spend a lot of money, a lot of accounts. What's going on? What's the game plan? You're not holding them any longer. You're not improving. We want to be sure you're okay, and because we genuinely care for you, and we want to be sure you're thinking right. And this is not a gambling situation. We're here for you to grow your skills, and so we want to be sure we're on the same page. So I can't give you a specific number because I've seen quite a bit, and I hope I answered your question, Chris.
Nice. That actually provides a lot of insight, and it's nice to know that like the CEO is willing to reach out and have like a personal phone call to make sure that the traders are okay, if that makes any sense. So yeah, okay. Rad poker, will you please coach? I don't know if I can coach you, Rad poker. I still gotta work on myself, if I'm being quite honest. So let me get back to you. Let's see. Dicarius, you can tell by the depth of the color. Oh, there's Dicarius is talking about the person, or Dicarius is talking about the previous comment about being a vegan. Tell you when good meat is coming from healthy animals.
Yeah.
Okay. Old 100 investments. Got two real quick of the 50K weeklies. Yeah, Party
Nice.
Taco, 80% off.
Party Taco, 100% on Thursdays.
Okay, let's see. And then same question, why did they
James,
remove
yep.
minimum trading days? Yeah.
Yep, we did it for you guys. Just have a little fun until March 24th. Just focus on meeting the profit target. Don't worry about the trading days.
Yeah. Momentum trader, it's okay. I even tell people I was born late.
That's funny. That's funny. That's good.
Okay, old 100 investments. Trading view is needed for Leeloo, and it will be my number one for sure. But love it here.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Richard Ravi, Sequira. I qualified for two P accounts and lost them both in the same week.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's okay, Richard.
I've been
It
there.
happens.
I remember my first account I bought with Leeloo was the 8 contract 50K account. I qualified, within a day or two, met the profit target. I had to wait, 10 trading days. I got my PA, I think within 2-3 days I blew it. The question is, what did you do next? And what you do next after that? Are you gonna be able to keep them longer and longer? So I know it's popular and it's interesting to buy multiple PAs and multiple accounts, but start with one. Listen, no other CEO is going to tell you to buy less of their product. I'm telling you to buy less. Okay, start with one account, grow that account, take that account to be a PA, go get a payout, repeat, play with house money. Okay, that's one way of doing it. The other way is like, look, if you can't get one to a PA and you can't keep one PA longer than a couple weeks and a couple months, what makes you think you can do 2, 3, and 4? So if you're still learning, you're still growing, go with one. You know, um, don't don't just throw money down the drain. Thankfully, it's not much compared to how much you would if you had your own account. But listen, think about, can I be doing this for the next year or two? Can I keep doing this for the next 3 years? So don't be afraid to just do one. Don't follow the trend. All these people buying a bunch of accounts. Do one, get that one going, repeat. And if you can only have it for 2 weeks, I think you said the same week. The next goal is, okay, how can I keep this a little longer than a week, and then 2 weeks, and 3 weeks, and that. Hopefully, you start seeing growth. So, just a little preaching for little Chris here.
That's the advice that I know I needed today too. So thanks for that, Chris, and thanks Richard for that comment, because I definitely understand what you mean. A little bit of context: I've only been in the market future trading for a little less than 4 months, so I understand what you mean when it comes to like blowing accounts and wanting to get back in it. So you got this. Just don't give up.
Yeah. Oh, it's, by the way, it's totally okay to look. This is not for you. That's okay too. Or if you need a break, the last competition winner, Chris, he actually took a year break. He traded with us. I had a call with him, and I told him, I was like, hey man, you should probably take a break, revisit. He took a whole year break, came back stronger than ever. Not saying that just because you take a break you come back stronger, but there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah.
Very true. Okay, let's see. Momentum traders, try to manage your risk better, most importantly. And then blind or 33 responded to Richard as well. Same here. And then Richard had also mentioned Richard had paid for lifetime. Okay. Old 100 investments, facts, risk management is key. Don't be a PIG. Just don't feel like saying the word, just in
All right.
case. I don't want to offend anybody, you know. So,
Yep.
um, yeah, momentum trader, manage risk, reduce leverage. Old 100 investments. The best quote that I always tell myself: "Don't risk it for the biscuit." LOL. Let's see. Trader Joe, we can wait a week or so to pay the activation fee.
Um, where you at? Say it again.
Oh, right under old 100 investments, the two
We
comments.
can wait a
Trader
week
Joe.
or so to pay the activation fee. Yes. Just because I know some people, for example, they're maybe met the profit target and they're gonna wait, you know, the trading days just to get sure they have the funds to pay. That if you need more time, just you can definitely wait a week to pay for now.
Yeah. Super, super like helpful to the community if you need some more time.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Let's see.
and we're almost out of time, so we got to rush real quick, Jess, if we can.
Okay. Okay, Steve Allen, when is Jess going to start her own YouTube trading channel? We need more women traders in the spotlight like Tori Trades. Rad Poker, she has one. TX, check out Trades with Jess. Yeah, that's me.
Yep. Trades with
Okay,
Jess. Yep.
theorist, when a PA is blown out, does Leeloo lose the money?
Great question. So there's actually multiple steps in that. We copy traders. We may copy some traders, and so it depends on whether we're copying you or not. And so on your end, you may not know we are copying you. So yes, we could. If we are copying, then yes, we will equally take those losses.
Good to know. And then Najmul Hassan, you need loincloth, different types of accounts like Elite Trader Funding.
I'm so glad there's a lot of different options for traders out there. So I always tell traders, if you find another company that's maybe a better fit for you, go for it.
Yeah. And then in connection to that comment, they have end of day and swing. I traded with you and blow out 3 PA accounts. Okay. And then Brad Poker 47 trader and player. I believe Leeloo wants long-term traders. They offer so much to us traders. And then the last comment, sorry, before you comment on everything. TX, I have blown up lots of accounts too. My goal is to get a PA payout before reaching the magical 3-digit suffix on my account. For example, your account number -100.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know that's you were trying to be funny. I get it. TX. And nothing I guess wrong with that goal, but I would say the way I look at it is even that goal can be limiting yourself. Think about this. You already have a lot of things going against you. Let's not put more things to put pressure on us, right? So, okay, who cares if I get to 100? Right now, I know you were joking around, and I don't want to take it too serious, but seriously, I hear traders all the time like, "Hey, Chris, my goal was to do this. I didn't want to do this," and I'm like, "Why are you doing so many things? Where you're limiting yourself. Think, okay, what can I do to help myself? So, how can I improve? How can I say, okay, if I do get to this number, whatever number that is, have I kept this account longer? What have I learned from account 1 to 10? What have I learned from account 5 to 7? Have I improved? And I think that's the key there. So, but I mean, I know you're joking, and that's a funny thing, and I get it. I see where you're coming from, but like I said, it's. I'll finish with a story. I went to a college where everyone was required to run a 5K, and during your 4 years in college, you had to run a 5K. So you take a class for a semester, you work out, and you train for this 5K. And so once you at the end of the semester, you run a 5K for a grade. So depending on your time, you get an A, B, or C, or whatever. And there was a lady in our class who was of a larger size, and she was an older student. Typically your college students are, I don't know, 19, 20, 21, and 22, and she was in her 30s, and she came back to go to college, and that was more rare at the college I went to. Most of us were 20 and 21. And so not only was she a little older, but she was, of a larger size. And when we did like the pre-test, like at the beginning of the semester, she could not even walk a mile. nevertheless finish a 5K. And her goal was not, trying to finish on a time frame. She was just trying to finish. And at the end of that semester, she ended up walking slash running that 5K. And she finished under 1 hour. Before she could even walk a mile, she ended up finishing, and she did it right at, actually, I think it was like 58 minutes. And we all cheered for her. And that's what I was trying to say is, staying focused on that aspect, on what is the goal. Not so much, like sometimes we put like a time limit on ourselves, so don't focus on that aspect. This is what I was trying to portray.
That was a really good story. Like honestly, if it's inspiring to hear how someone can go from, like square one
Hmm.
to exactly what you said, like running in 1 hour the 5K, like from barely being able to walk it all to running completing it. So just like training, it's a marathon, not a
Yeah,
sprint. So
absolutely.
okay, so someone had checked out, so we're all saying good night
Yeah,
and
thanks,
goodbye to
Steve.
this
Steve Allen.
person. Yeah,
Thank you.
Steve Allen.
Yeah, we're rocking it out, man. We have 45 watching, 62 likes. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people liked. Hey, thanks everyone for that. And then we have a lot of subscribers now. We're at 6.26K.
Yeah,
Insane. Okay, TX WoW started streaming two hours ago.
I
Momentum
know.
Trader one. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was saying, no, it's crazy.
Okay, just two more comments or questions.
Mhm.
When will the next big payout competition be? Like the last 10K one?
So we had a great competition today. We got one going on right now for Friday. I hope you guys partake in that. If you guys don't know about it, be sure you check out our social media for more information. But yeah, great question. I don't know. I'm still playing around based on feedback from the last one, and so I'm not sure yet. So I'll get back to you guys on that.
Okay, awesome. And the last question from Jay Duda or Duda. Do you have any accounts with no monthly fee? One Up Trader is providing me with no monthly fee accounts.
You mean on the practice account? The answer is well, if you can qualify in 14 days, you got the Leeloo Express. But if you're talking about the PA, then yes, we got the one-time PA fee.
Okay, awesome. Well, that is all the questions, and that's the end of it there.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, everyone's saying thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Oh
And
no, thank you guys. Thank you, Jess, so much for hanging out with us. So yeah. So guys, have a phenomenal Friday. Have a great day or not. It's really up to you. Don't let anybody control your day. Don't give them that much power. You know what I mean? So,
hmm
and Jess, thank you. You're great. And I want to thank a shout out to Jody. And so, yeah. So, and Jess, good job on answering the questions for sure. So, all right, guys.
yeah.
I think it's been more than an hour since we gave out the code. So, let me see how many we got here. Whoa, quite a bit. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna leave the code there for the next about 5-10 minutes. So if you haven't got a chance to use it, after that it won't be any good. So awesome. Well, thank you again, everyone, for watching and hanging out with us. On behalf of everyone at Leeloo, we appreciate you and we value you. And thank you for taking 2 hours of your day to hang out with us. See you until next time.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for your time. Have a good night, good weekend, good day. Thank you, Chris, for having me, and look forward to seeing you all next week. Have a good trading session.